Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is story about what if Naruto was trained correctly and Uzumaki power to Konoha part 1. Before I start, please do support for more amazing content and comments for part 2. Do consider to subscribe my channel and share my video to your friends and check out the description as well. Let's start the video. On one day on his way to the academy, Naruto's adrenaline is already pumping because currently, he knows he's to fight the Uchiha Sasuke. Sasuke always mocked him, teased him, dope weak this, dope fails at that, and dope can't throw a proper punch. Thinking back, Naruto flashed his teeth in anger. Naruto said to himself, today will be different. For the past 4 months I trained till every fiber in my body ripped apart. Today will be different. Just focus, you are in prime condition, just stay calm and focus on our chakra flow through you. Hi sensei, besides the king of tailed beast is training me. You are right, I will be fine. As Naruto continued to walk, he focused on his power. Every tenketsu is overflowing with chakra because the great beast inside him had taken him on as his student. The king of beasts showed him the proper way to fight, to protect himself, to show he was not animal he can be beaten to an inch of his life. Naruto is his power manifested in a physical form. 5 months ago, after Naruto was beaten badly by the Uchiha in the last semester exam. As Naruto limped back to his apartment, he was attacked for wandering into an expensive area of the village. Several adults charged him just to take an unjustified revenge. The beast had grown tired of his torment and pain. He is connected to the boy physical, mentally, and spiritually. He felt everything Naruto endured. The lack of proper training that Naruto received was sickening. His former teachers were worse than scum for putting their personal feelings ahead of their student. On that day, the king of tailed beasts stepped up and take the boy and his student, since his own kind forsaken him. This boy does not deserve this. Boy, when this ordeal is over, I will make you my emissary. You will have my taijutsu, my knowledge, my power, and my spirit will be wielded as his weapon. No one shall bring harm to us, he shall be safe, I owe that to them. As Naruto walked through the door, everyone stopped. His aura, the spark in his eye. The teachers can tell something is different about him. The one who noticed the most was a young lavender-eyed girl. Hyuga Hinata was shy to the purest meaning of the word. She looked into his azure eyes and seen power, confidence, but slightly animalistic. Wow, Naruto-kun looks so different today. I wondered if something happened. He looks so confident, I wish I can talk to him and ask. As Naruto walked past her, he caught a glimpse of a gentle smile from Hinata. Naruto sent a sly fox smile back to her that sent Hinata's heart aflutter. Whatever was to happen today, Hinata will keep his eyes on her love. Naruto entered class. The mentor to the Uzumaki was surprised at the focus Naruto was displaying. Iruka is one of the only kind people in Naruto's life that cared for his well-being. Naruto looks like he is ready to go to war? The past 5 months he hardly showed up, and when he did, Naruto sleeps through lessons. Iruka wanted to talk to the boy, but it was almost the start of class. I'll talk with him after the combat exam, maybe oven ramen for lunch. As Naruto walked past the desk to the stairs, the conversation stopped to look at the orange-clad nin in training. Sasuke even had taken notice of him. Sasuke narrowed his eyes, trying to read him, trying to figure out the reason for the aura he was radiating. This aura read, he can beat anyone that crosses him. Hey dope, why the serious look? You know you are going to get trashed today, so why the act, scrub? Sasuke's fan club laughs at his degrading remarks. Yeah, Baka, you can't even fight, let alone do a jutsu, Sakura remarked. More laughter rained down on Naruto. Hinata frowned at the remarks, but she was also always picked. She knows Naruto's pain well and hoped Iruka will step in. All Naruto said to Sasuke with venom, today team, I am going to show you who gets trashed, and laid on the side of the street. Naruto narrowed his eyes as if he was staring straight into his soul. Sasuke's hand twitched, ready to fight the Naruto. The whole class went silent until he cut his eyes away and continued his way to sit next to Hinata. After an hour of Iruka lecture, he announced a midterm taijutsu test. He motioned his class to the hand-to-hand combat field. Okay, class, we are going to test how well your taijutsu is coming along. I will be taking down your high points and the techniques you improve on. Okay, let's begin, shall we? This is the spars as follows. Shino vs Kiba, Sakura vs Hinata, Shikamaru vs. No, not interested, said the Nara. Iruka wanted to yell, but he didn't feel like arguing with the young genius. Okay, Shikamaru, this will not save you from the genie exam, so be careful. Yeah, I'd be over here by the tree. All Iruka could do is sigh and continue with his list. And Sasuke vs Naruto. Iruka looked disappointed as he called out the last match. I really didn't want Naruto to fight him, but nothing could be done. The head ninja of the academy makes the spars. I know he has something against Naruto, but it is out of my hands. As the fights began, Kiba beat Shino as expected. Most Aburame don't concentrate on taijutsu combat, so it was a given. Next spar come forth, both Sakura and Hinata went to the middle of the field and stood in the neutral position. Sakura is trying to look good for Sasuke and taunted the shy Hyuga princess. Hinata looked down embarrassed, wishing she didn't pick on her, especially in front of Naruto. Hinata turned her head to see azure eyes staring at her. It was as if his eyes screaming, hold your head up and fight. Hinata picked up her head, turned back to Sakura and bowed to show respect. Let's have a good fight, Sakura-san. Hinata entered a slight version of the gentle fist. This stance allowed for maximum flexibility, but it will lose some power by being less rooted to the ground. She can feel her loves gave on her, and Hinata drew strength from him. Watch me, Naruto-kun. Sakura ready? Hi. Hinata ready? Hi. Hajime. Sakura rushing Hinata, throwing a right cross and a left hook. Hinata ducked the cross and used an open palm to deflect the hook to force Sakura off balance. Sakura quickly recovered, twisting, using the momentum to send a roundhouse towards her opponent's head. Using her flexibility, Hinata bent backward and quickly sent Juken strike to Sakura's upper thigh. The strike caused Sakura's leg to cramp, spasm, and soon go slightly numb. Sakura, enraged that Hinata caused her that much pain, with a light tap of her hand started to taunt more. White-eyed freak, is that all you got? That's why everyone thinks you're weird. Hinata stayed focused on the spar but still taunt cut deep. It can't be true. Does really everyone thinks I'm wired? What about Naruto-kun? Does he feel the same? Pushing off her good leg, Sakura sent an uppercut to Hinata's chin. Hinata tilts her head slightly to the right and counters with a right palm strike to the chest, mindful not to put too much chakra into the strike, but enough to make it difficult to breathe. Feeling the pain from the strike, Sakura managed to kick Hinata in the ribs, sending her sliding back. Sakura, taking advantage, she followed up with a devastating blow to Hinata's solar plexus, and leaving her gasping for air. Trying to go for the knockout blow, she throws a wide haymaker. Hinata ducks at the last second and Juken strikes both of Sakura's thighs, dropping her to the knees. Hinata follows up with strikes to her arms, making Sakura yelp in pain. Hinata stepped in and issued 3 open palm strikes to Sakura's midsection. The princess ended her flurry with a brain-rattling open palm hook to the jaw. Hinata effectively knocked out the pink-haired girl. Blood leaking from Sakura's mouth, she was out cold. Winner Hinata! Hinata fell to her knees, still feeling the solar plexus hit she had taken. Hinata looked over to still see the azure eyes she loved so much, but not only his eyes, also the same sly fox smile. Naruto had nodded to her, and all Hinata could do was smile. Wow, she is strong, and that bitch Sakura had it coming, to be honest. Naruto thought as he watched Hinata left the practice field. Yes, she is, and I think she has a little thing for you. Really, I just thought she was nice. You are young, so you will not notice what I will. Trust me, that little vixen has it bad for you. Well, we hardly ever talk, so how? Well, do you remember that day you fought 3 boys picking on a little girl? Yeah, I do. Okay, Kit, look closely at the little vixen over there. Naruto narrowed his eyes, trying to figure out, and after 2 minutes. No way, it's her, and wow, she is really pretty. Good job, it took you long enough, ha ha ha. Hey, talk with her at the end of the day and see what happens. For now, focus your mind and energy on your spar and show them your power. Hi, sensei. Naruto, focused, went back to the practice field. Iruka-sensei is trying to convince Shikamaru to fight, but it is no use, he fell asleep in mid-argument. Iruka finally gave up and continued with the exam. Well, okay, then next match is Naruto vs Sasuke, please come forth. Sasuke was the first to the field, not forgetting what the dope said in the morning. The fangirls was going crazy and had just woken up. Sakura proceeded to cheer and call Naruto out his name. Sasuke couldn't beat that scrub's ass. Hinata from the back of the crowd glared at Sakura. Why is Sakura-san always making fun of Naruto-kun? He has done nothing to deserve this treatment. Naruto closed his eyes and taking in a deep breath to rid his mind of those distractions. Kid, can you take off your heavy shirt and jacket, so your body can flow more freely? Hi, sensei, his master doing his best to hold his laughter, knowing that Naruto's body will shut down the Uchiha's fan club, and maybe a reaction from the lavender-eyed girl. As Naruto proceeded to remove the jacket, Iruka raised an eyebrow and all went silent. Naruto set his clothes aside and returned to his neutral position, waiting to begin. Naruto's body was cut. Abs, pectorals, biceps, and triceps were clearly defined. But due to being a preteen, there is still an amount of body fat. Some of the fangirls wanted to talk trash but could not find the words. Hinata's face reached a new shade of red and a slight nosebleed. The beast released his withheld laughter and could not stop. Sensei, what's so funny? Nothing, focus boy. Sasuke, are you ready? Sasuke shifted into his famed Uchiha clan fighting style. Hi, Naruto, are you ready? Naruto proceeded into what he called his King of Beast Taijutsu style, since his sensei did not name his style. Naruto's stance was his left hand out and bent at the elbow slightly. Instead of a fist, he made a tiger claw hand at head height. Naruto's rear fist was held at his waist and legs spread shoulder width with knees bent slightly. Iruka didn't recognize his stance and wonder who taught him this style. This is strange. Naruto only should know the academy taijutsu. Iruka put his thoughts aside and want to see how this fight will go. Hi, ready. Hajime. Sasuke rushed Naruto with chakra enhanced speed, shouting, here I come. Dope. Naruto just focused on keeping his body loose and ready. Sasuke had thrown a left jab to test Naruto and gauge range. Naruto slapped away the punch with his lead hand and stepped inside. Naruto sent a back fist to Sasuke's skull, but it was dodged by a small back step. Sasuke taking advantage, throwing a roundhouse kick, but his attack was blocked again by Naruto's lead hand. The dope's defense has improved to some degree. Let's see how he handles my speed. Sasuke proceeded to unleash a barrage of combinations of punches, kicks, and elbows at his full speed. Naruto's tightened his guard, seeing the incoming assault. Naruto blocks only with his lead hand and sidesteps every attack Sasuke had thrown. Good kid, stay focused and draw the thrash and then you will strike. Hi, sensei. Sasuke is getting infuriated because he can't land a hit on Naruto. There is no way in hell the dope can be this good. Damn him, 4 months ago he couldn't even throw a proper punch, and now he is fighting like a born natural. As Sasuke tried to push inside to land a hit, he was tagged hard by a stiff jab. The Uchiha had to take a couple of steps back, wiping the blood away from his busted lip. First blood team, is that all you got? Sasuke scowled and shouted, be happy that's all you are going to get. Sasuke continued his charge with his chakra enhanced speed. Iruka was in awe at Naruto's performance. Every counter, parry, sidestep, and attack was beyond the level of an academy student. Iruka needs to find out what is Naruto's style, and who taught him. As Iruka continues to watch, he notices a white-eyed girl with a blush and smile on her face. I guess I'm not the only one impressed by Naruto's performance today. I wonder if Naruto has noticed her, yet I mean it is obvious. Iruka returned his attention to the spar at hand with a smile. Sasuke is struggling, only being able to graze Naruto, never a solid connection. Sasuke roared, throwing a wide right hand that was quickly deflected and countered by a swift side kick to the midsection. Jumping back, Sasuke shouted, how damn it, how you can be this good? You were never this good months ago, you were garbage. Naruto with a sly fox smirk said, practice team practice. Sasuke roared in anger and charged Naruto with killing intent. Kid, it is time to end this, we had our fun, it is time to put the bitch down. Hi sensei. Hey, I suggest the technique I taught you, but don't put that much chakra into the attack. Only enough to make him go night for a while, Kit. Now, wait till he is in range, then release. Hi. As Sasuke was coming straight towards him, Naruto bent his knees slightly more. You're mine, dope. Now, Kit. Naruto stepped in and unleashed a devastating chakra reinforced uppercut while shouting the name of his attack. Kitsune Jashorai Okaha. Fox Rising Force Wave. Not putting the usual amount of chakra into the attack. Naruto's fist connected with Sasuke's chin, sending Sasuke flying while a chakra construct of a fox head shoots towards the sky. Iruka and all the class was speechless when seeing a blue chakra construct pass through Sasuke's head. Sasuke had drifted several feet in the air, then hitting the ground with a hard thud out cold. Naruto with right fist still high in the air from the attack he just unleashed. Winner Naruto! Iruka called with more excitement than he should, making him look biased, but who can blame him? Naruto dropped his right arm and walked near him. Sasuke was only able to open an eye to see Naruto standing over him. I told you, team, you're the one that would be laid out like the trash you are. Have a good nap. Sasuke passed back out. Ha, good one, Kit, you made me proud. Thanks, sensei. Hey boy, look to your right. Naruto turned his head to see the lavender-eyed girl smiling at him, blushing madly. Wow, she is really cute. Wait, why did I say that? You're almost at that age. What you mean, sensei? No worries, you will find out soon, then I will explain when it happens. Naruto decided to ignore it for now and did his signature fox smile back. Naruto walked forward to meet her and to say hi, but when he got so close she fainted in his arms. Naruto panicked. What happened? Yes, she got it bad for you, ha ha ha. What do you mean, why did she pass out? Well, kid, if you would pay attention, for one, you have no shirt on. 2, your muscles are glistening in the sun from the sweating you did. Finally, you are near her, your vixen's brain just overloaded, ha ha ha. Not funny, sensei. Iruka walked over to pick up Hinata from Naruto. Iruka sensei, will she be okay? Iruka gave the boy a smile. She will be fine, Naruto, just put your clothes back on and see me after class. Hi sensei. Naruto sat in class while Iruka went to put Sasuke in the infirmary. The students were talking about the taijutsu skills Naruto displayed. Sasuke's fan club was calling luck, or Sasuke tripped, and even as far as saying Naruto cheated. Sakura was raging, calling Naruto out of his name, and the worst one was Demon. Naruto always wonders why the villagers called him that name. Naruto pulled pranks, but his pranks never injured people, only embarrassed them. All in all, Naruto hated that word with a passion. Naruto stood up from his desk, eyes glared at Sakura with hatred. Sakura, you sit here and mock me about my failures. You said I will be dead within a week if I am even past the Genin exam. The moment my hard work pays off, you say I cheated and called me a demon. Bitch, Sasuke team is a self-centered asshole that doesn't give a shit about you or anyone else in his little fan club. Now still you all worship the bastard like he is Kami himself. Sakura, forget you, forget Sasuke team, and his little fan club can burn in the deepest part of hell. His eyes flashed red for a split second as the hatred built for the female he uses to adore months ago. You are so up Sasuke's ass you can't see the way he is treating you. The sad thing, the one who would have treated you better, you call him a demon. Have fun kissing Sasuke ass, Sakura, but now that I think about it, you must get some sick pleasure for being treated like shit. Naruto cut his eyes away, then simply walked out of the class, leaving Sakura speechless. Naruto is in the hallway fuming. Naruto, are you okay? No sensei, I can't believe I had a crush on her for so long, it's sickening. I'm glad I stopped having a thing for her months ago. I practiced hard, but I will never be more than some demon to these people. Kid, don't take it to heart what the Uchiha's bitch said. Today you showed skill and you were praised for the improvements you showed. Your teacher and I are proud of you. Remember 5 months ago your taijutsu was horrible and now you beat the class prodigy. That is true, sensei. Also, don't forget that white-eyed little vixen, and by the way, go talk to her. Hush, she is still in class. Not any longer. She followed you out after that little rant. Naruto turned around to see Hinata behind him, pressing her index fingers together. And Naruto-kun, are why you okay? For some unexplained reason Naruto found the stutter cute, and trying to shake the thought from his mind. Yes, Hinata, I'm fine, it's just I'm tired of being picked on and not recognized for the good I do. You understand, Naruto-kun, I often go through the same problem. I had seen earlier during the Taijutsu exam. Sakura had no reason to call you out of your name, and I bet she was just trying to look good for team. Hinata blushed, she never seen anyone cared for her problems before. Why, you are right, Naruto-kun. And also your M-match was amazing. See Kit, what I tell you, he has a thing for you. Wow, thanks Hinata, and to be honest it felt great to deck team in the jaw. Hinata, did it feel great to hit Sakura? Hinata giggling at his question. Yes, it did feel great, but honestly I do not wish to hurt anyone. Yeah, I can see that you are a very kind person. Hinata is now blushing a nice shade of red from the compliment. Hey Hinata, you want to come and get some ramen with me? These ramen coupons had been burning a hole in my pocket. Hinata had to use all her will to keep standing. First the compliment, now he asked me out. Kami must be smiling on me today. Yes, and Naruto-kun, I would love that. Great, wait for me after class, Irika needs to speak to me. Why yes, I will be there. Naruto looks behind Hinata and seen Irika coming up the stairs. Hinata-chan, quick, let's get back to the room, Irika is coming. He called me Hinata-chan. He called me Hinata-chan. Hinata blushed a bright red and frozen still. Hello Hinata-chan, come on, we need to move. I think you just made her day, kid, ha ha ha. Not now, sensei. Naruto grabs her hand, rushing to the door. As contact happened, Hinata broke out of her state. Naruto-kun is touching me, I must stay awake. Hinata-chan, hurry, Irika is coming. Hi. The two preteens raced back to class and took their seats next to each other with Hinata still red. The class wanted to know what happened between the two but didn't ask questions due to the rant earlier from Naruto. Naruto noticed Sasuke was back in his sit, healed from the damage he had taken. Sasuke, angered, taking a loss from the loser of the class, he glared at Naruto with killing intent. Naruto didn't pay him any mind due to thinking about spending time with his new friend. Hey, I know you are happy to spend time with your vixen, but watch your back around the Uchiha. He may try and fight you again, and he most likely will not stick to taijutsu. Naruto nodded and looked towards the Uchiha's direction. Also, tomorrow I need you to go to the Hokage, and ask him to escort you to the ninja gear store. Why, sensei? Well, for one, most likely you will be beaten by the store owner. Look kid, it is the next part of your training. The fight with the Uchiha proved that physical he was superior. What, sensei, that asshole didn't even touch me. Kid, don't be fooled, the Uchiha was 2 times faster. Your style was your trump card. But sensei, if he is faster, how was I countering and parrying his attacks? Well, I was going to explain this in detail later, but look kid, you have an ability I call Wild Sense. This ability allows you to heighten your senses in combat, and your reaction time will be able to make up for what you lack. When I started training you, I had you to sense my chakra, then to use both yours and mine. This ability will become more prominent as I trained you. Awesome, this gives me a huge advantage. Kit, this ability could be your undoing if you are not careful. It's more of instinct than insight. Like when an animal knows when to move when an unseen predator is about to strike. The problem is you can't accurately foresee the strike. You sense the attack coming, but if you lack the physical speed or make the wrong move, it's over. Hi sensei. Naruto continued throughout the day without a problem besides the evil eye from Sasuke's fan club and teachers. As class was ending, Irika reminded Naruto to stay after class. Sakura walked past Naruto's desk. I hope you get punished for hurting Sasuke-kun, trash. Naruto smirked. Be silent, Sakura, before Hinata-chan slaps the ever-loving bullshit out of you again. Kiba had to laugh out loud. Good one, Naruto. Shut up, dog breath. I may have dog breath, but I'm not sniffing the Uchiha's ass all day. Sakura left fuming. I will get you, Naruto. Kiba is still laughing. That was too funny. Anyways, that was a great fight, Naruto. Shino walked up to also congratulate Naruto. Indeed, that was a spectacular showing of skill, Uzumaki-san. Gee, thanks guys, I really worked hard the last 5 months. Anyways, I need to talk with Irika-sensei, so I will talk with you guys later. Cool, later, Naruto. Another time, Uzumaki-san. Shino and Kiba left the class and Naruto noticed the white-eyed Hyuga still next to him. And Naruto-kun, do you still wish for me to still wait for me? Wow, she is so cute when she does that. Wait, why do I keep saying that? Yeah, Hinata-chan, just give me a few minutes to talk with Irika-sensei. Okay, Naruto-kun. As Hinata walked out, Irika approached Naruto. Naruto, I must say that spar had me and everyone surprised. I must ask how you improved your taijutsu so drastically. Kid, don't tell him about me. Well, not yet. I know you are close to him, but if it got out that you are talking to something inside your head, things could get bad. Well, someone is guiding me, but he never told me his name. He had seen how I have been treated and decided to take me under his wing. He is teaching me his taijutsu and other skills that will protect me from harm. Irika was pained to see Naruto struggle through his young life, but he has been told if he was to train Naruto outside of class he would be reprimanded, so-called favoritism. Naruto, I wish could be there more for you. Irika-sensei, it's fine, you are like my family, I understand. I will make you proud of me, sensei. I'm already look, listen to the person that is teaching you and give it your best. Now I know someone is waiting for you, get going. Hi, later, Irika. Naruto ran out of class and up to the little Hyuga girl. As Irika looked out the window, he smiled. Looks like things are finally looking up to for him. As Hinata and Naruto walked to Ichiraku's, Hinata noticed the looks they received. She did not understand how an innocent boy can be hated so much by his home. The whispers Hinata heard angered her demon, monster, and vermin. The people of his so-called home wished for his death. Hinata-chan, please do not pay any mind to them. Why Naruto-kun, why do they treat you this way? Naruto paused to think, then looked into her eyes. Honestly, Hinata-chan, I don't know why. Ever since I can remember, it was always like this. As you know, I pulled a lot of pranks, but I never hurt anyone. So, your guess is as good as mine. The two reached Naruto's favorite restaurant stand. They were greeted by an old man at the bar. Naruto, my boy, have a seat, and who is this pretty young lady with you? Hi Atuchi, this is my friend Hinata-chan. Hinata bowed. Hello Tuchi-san, how are you doing today? I am fine, please have a seat, and what can I get you two today? The usual with extra vegetables. Sensei said I need more nutrients, I guess. What would you like, Hinata-chan? My W will have 1 miso ramen please, sir. Okay kids, I have 5 bowls of lean beef with extra veggies and 1 miso ramen. Okay, coming right up. With that, Tuchi went to work. And Naruto-kun, why you can eat 5 bowls of our ramen? Yep, I can really eat more, but I was told to cut back. I eat a lot more fruit and vegetables now, but it's difficult to get fresh produce because of asshole store owners. Did something happen between you and a merchant? Naruto paused. Flashback. I wonder if this store will let me buy food. Naruto walked in and grabbed instant ramen and put it into a basket. The store owner didn't notice the boy had walked in. As Naruto went to pay for the food, the owner seen him and attacked. The merchant punched Naruto in the back of the head and dragged him into an alleyway. The owner grabbed an old zinc pipe. I will teach you, demon, never to step foot in my store again. He hit Naruto repeatedly with the pipe. Naruto begged and pleaded, but the hits keep landing. He screamed in pain as he felt his jaw shattered, the boy crying out for help, but no one came to his aid. Naruto started coughing up blood as the man kicked him in the chest. The man stomped on every finger, breaking them, or leaving fractures. He backhanded Naruto with the pipe, breaking his nose and shattering his cheekbones. Naruto's beating continues for several minutes until the store owner was tired. He spat on Naruto and walked back to the store as if nothing happened. The boy laid face down in his own blood and urine for hours. It wasn't until an Umbu doing regular patrols discovered him and then transport Naruto to Konoha emergency. 3 days later, Naruto awakens to see the Sandaime at his bedside. How are you feeling, Naruto-kun? Do you need anything? Thanks to the beast inside, Naruto can talk, but not much. Not well, GGW. Why does this happen to me? Sarutobi's heart broke hearing the son of his successor asks why he has a shitty life. I'm sorry, Naruto-kun, but I don't know why. Naruto, rest assured that man will be punished to the fullest extent of my power. Thanks, Gigi, but will it help? Naruto passed out. Sleep well, my boy, and please forgive this old fool. Minato, Kushina, please forgive me as well. Flashback end. Naruto looked into Hinata's eyes. Something bad did happen, Hinata-chan. But we can talk about it later. Okay, for now let's change the subject. Okay, and Naruto-kun, I'm sorry if I had brought up any bad memories. It is okay, Hinata-chan. As the two kids ate their ramen, conversation carried on naturally between the two. They both talked about training and the graduation exam in the next 6 months. Naruto-kun, I hope we will be placed on the same team with each other. Yeah, I really like spending time with you, Hinata-chan. You are very nice and not judgmental of others. As Naruto was about to continue, the two friends were interrupted. Hinata-sama, why are you here with this vermin? Hinata turned around. Keiko, what are you doing here? Hinata-sama, you were due home an hour ago, and not with this street urchin. Kosen, don't talk about and Naruto-kun like that. He is my friend. Friend? Your father will hear of this. Come now. Naruto jumped from his seat. Hey, don't talk to Hinata-chan like that. And who are you? Who I am is none of your concern, trash, and stay back if you know what is good for you. Naruto dropped into his fighting stance. And Naruto-kun no Ko is the Hyuga family caretaker and Jonin level S shinobi. I don't care if he is Kami himself, I will not tolerate his disrespect. Listen to your vixen, he is not one to mess with. Back down, but kid, no, you are not strong enough to beat this guy. So I order you to back off. Naruto stepped back. I'm sorry, Naruto-kun, but we will have to finish our C conversation another tea time. I understand, Hinata-chan, I will see you in class Monday, okay? Why yes, I'll look forward to it. Naruto watched the two walk away. I have a bad feeling, sensei. Kid, I do as well. Let's head home, we have things to do tomorrow. Hi. The next day Naruto went to visit the Hokage just as the beast instructed. Naruto had barged in the door seeing several leaf officials talking to the Sandaime. Hey Gigi, are you busy today? I need some help. All the adults stopped to evil eye the boy except Sarutobi. He sat with a gentle smile. That boy always makes an old man feel young again. So much uptight people around me makes life dull. We are just finishing up right now, my boy, just give us a few minutes. After a moment all the adults left the office and Naruto slipped in. Hiya Gigi, do you mind spending the day with me? I don't mind, I am free of paperwork for the day, Naruto-kun. Great Gigi, let's go. As the young boy and the world's most powerful old man walk out the office, asked Naruto what he needed help with. Naruto-kun, you said you needed me for something? Well, I needed you to escort me to the ninja equipment store. I see why you may need my help for this. Okay, and what items do you need? Kid, you need training weights and bracers. Get the ones that you can make heavier by adding chakra. Naruto, describe exactly what he needed. My boy, I heard you beat Uchiha-san, but who is teaching you? These weights are not only expensive, but you can hurt yourself if you overdo it. I can't really tell you right now, Gigi, but just trust me. Sarutobi thought it over. I owe Naruto-kun so much, I can at least trust him. Okay Naruto, just be careful and don't push yourself too hard, you are still young. Hi, I promise, Gigi. As Naruto and Sarutobi walked into the store, the owner was ready to throw Naruto out until the Hokage came into view. Naruto-kun, go find what you need, I will have a word with the owner. Thanks, Gigi, I won't be long. Naruto ran off to get the items he needs. The god of shinobi cut his eyes to the store merchant. Look here, that boy will soon be a ninja of Konoha and possibly a future successor to the title of Fire Shadow. You will treat him as a normal. If he ever tells me that you disrespected him, you shall feel my wrath. This is a promise not only as Hokage but as the god of shinobi. Now do we have an understanding? Why yes, Hokage-sama, Goodman. Naruto returned to the counter. Naruto-kun, this man will let you shop here anytime you like, so you will not need me. He will charge you fairly, so be a good customer and visit often. Naruto nodded with a happy smile. Naruto purchased his items: black leg and bracer chakra weights. Good kid put them on and put a small amount of chakra in each of the weights. Naruto did just that. His arms fell to his side. Wow, I only put a small amount there, heavy? Now use the day to adjust, then before class tomorrow we will begin training. Every week we will add 5 pounds to keep up the pressure. Hi sensei. Now Naruto-kun, what else would you like to do? Well, right now I am starving, hahaha. Yes, I had skipped lunch as well, let me treat you. Thanks, Gigi. Sarutobi enjoyed his day with the young boy, telling stories of the war and giving life lessons. On the way back to the office, Sarutobi and Naruto ran in Hinata and a man with long black hair and pure white eyes. He carried himself of the highest class. Hiya Hinata-chan, how are you? Naruto noticed a large gauze bandage on her cheek. Hinata-chan, what happened to your face? Did you get hurt? Man-eyed the boy, watch who you are talking to, urchin. Naruto looked the man. Hina-chan, did this asshole hit you? Hinata blushed at the way Naruto used her name. Who do you think you are talking to, boy? Hayashidano, what do I owe the pleasure? Sarutobi quickly distracted the man. Hello Hokage-sama, just to see you and go over some business. I see, Naruto-kun, why don't you and Hinata wait outside my office? Naruto and Hinata had taken their seats outside the office. Hinata, what happened to you? And who is that man? And Naruto-kun, that man is my father. Well, that explains that. And what about your cheek? Well, I had tripped and FLIH hit my face. Hinata dropped her head in shame. Kid, that is not the truth. There is more to this story. Listen to the way your vixen is talking. She has a slur now. I think she was hit. No fall can do pinpoint damage like this. Hina-chan, what really happened? Hinata was shocked that he seen through her lie. Well, I was hit. By who? Hinata-chan? None of your concern, boy. Hayashi came out the office. Hinata, let's go now. Hi, goodbye. And Naruto-kun, Hinata following behind him. See you tomorrow, Hina-chan. Hinata blushed as she continues to walk. Naruto, something is not right, but don't push the issue when you talk to her. She will tell you in her own time. The last thing, her father is strong, at least double that of your vixen's caretaker. Show respect the next time you see him and apologize for calling him an asshole. Why should I? He started it. Yes, he did, but he could have killed you before you could even flinch. I am telling you to start picking your battles, kit. For you to be Hokage, you need to be able to live long enough to gain the title. Alright, I will apologize. Plus, that's your vixen's father, you need to go through him to get with her. What you mean about to get with her? That's a talk for later, kid. Let's head home, we got training tomorrow. Hi. Naruto spent a little more time with the Hokage then left, but he still wondered who had hit his friend so hard. Why would Hinata-chan lie about that? Sensei is right, she will tell me when she is ready. I can't wait to see her tomorrow. In the morning, Naruto was practicing his katas. He is somewhat adjusting to the weights added to him. Kid, remember to keep loose. I know the added weights makes it difficult to move, but the more you adjust, the more natural it will feel. These weights will always be worn, and after a couple of months, you will see the difference in your speed and strength. Now put on the air filter mask and keep performing the katas. Why do I need to wear this mask? It is difficult to breathe, sensei. The mask simulates high-altitude environments like high in the mountains where oxygen is low. Your body cells will be able to hold more oxygen. Your stamina and endurance will increase drastically. You will be able to fight longer without tire. Wow, really, I should wear this all the time. Hee, I'm glad you said that, kid, because outside of class you will wear this mask for the next 3 months. Hi, sensei. After 2 hours of training, Naruto went to class drained. Damn, sensei is a slave driver. You know I can hear you right. Sorry, sensei. As Naruto opened the door to the class, everything was the same as always. Sasuke is sitting there brooding. Sakura and the other girls are talking how great Sasuke is. Shikamaru is asleep and everyone else is trying to ignore the large fan club of girls. As he walked in, Sasuke stood up and blocked his path. Move, Sasuke, I don't have time for this. Well, make time, dope. Now how did you get so strong, and don't bullshit me? Naruto glared hard. Move, team, I don't have to answer shit. So, I beat you, get over it and move on. Don't ignore me, Naruto. Or what, Sasuke, you going to force me? You're welcome to try anytime. I promise the results will be the same as last time. Naruto pushed past him and took his seat next to Hinata. Hello Naruto-kun, how is your morning G going? Naruto noticed that the bandage was gone from her face. Hiya Hina-chan, it's going fine until the asshole stepped up to me. By the way, how your cheek, has it healed? Why yeah, I went to the medic this morning to relieve the pain. Okay great, hey Hina-chan, are you free this afternoon? I don't know, and Naruto-kun? Please Hina-chan, you are really strong, I would like to spar with you. Hinata blushed while trying to figure out a way to spend time with her love without her family finding out. She did not want to tell Naruto that she was scolded by her father for spending time with him. And Naruto-kun, I would love to spar with you, but can we go to the forest training field? Cool, but any particular reason why there? Well, I love the forest p+, I can pick some herbs and flowers after the spar. Okay, sounds great. Class went smoothly for the rest of the day for the two friends. Naruto and Hinata left the academy and met in the forest. Naruto puts on his air filter mask and his weights are already activated. And Naruto-kun, what's that you have on your face? Oh, this is to help me increase my stamina. Really? Wow, how long do you need to wear it? Sensei said for the next couple of months. Hinata hated that he had to cover his handsome face up, but his azure eyes still make her weak. Okay, Hina-chan, let's get started. Hi. Naruto dropped into his Beast King stance. Hinata did the same into her flexible version of the gentle fist. Okay Hinata-chan, ladies first. Okay, and Naruto-kun. Hinata charged forward to strike Naruto's legs with a palm thrust. Naruto just managed to parry the attack. Wow, she is fast, these damn weights, I can't keep up. Naruto grabbed Hinata's jacket and went for an over-the-shoulder throw. Landing on her feet gracefully, Hinata used her speed and struck Naruto in the shoulder. Damn, even though she didn't use chakra, that hurt like hell. Shit, the gentle fist is a stupid name to give that taijutsu. Naruto retaliated with a low sweep, hoping for her to jump over. Hinata did just that, and Naruto punished her for the mistake with a kick that connected with her midsection. Naruto followed up with a tornado kick, sending Hinata across the field. She was able to recover, landing on her feet, and blocked an incoming punch from Naruto. Hinata grounded herself and shot an open palm back towards the orange-clad Nin in training. Naruto took the hit flush in the jaw and went dizzy for a split second. Hinata had seen her opportunity to strike Naruto's midsection. Unfortunately for her, Naruto's wild sense kicked in. Naruto parries the strike and stepped in. Naruto was only a few centimeters from her face. Hinata blushed at how close they were to each other. Naruto's eyes are so beautiful, I can stare at them forever. The next moment Naruto had slipped his rear leg behind her and pinned her to the ground. Naruto on top of her, submit Hina-chan. Hinata blushed as she felt his hand in a personal place. Damn kid, at least take her on a date first. I didn't know you were this forward. I guess I need to give you the talk sooner than I thought, ha ha ha. What do you mean, sensei? Look down. Naruto looked down and blushed bright red due to his hand on her chest. Ha! Naruto jumped away as sorry Hinata, I didn't mean to touch you there. Hinata, still red, stood up. It's fine, and Naruto-kun, it was an accident. To be honest, I didn't mind, but I think I should keep this to myself. Blushing more to her inner thoughts, she put her head down, hoping Naruto won't notice the small smirk on her face. Naruto, still blushing, decided to change the subject. Hinata-chan, will you be able to train with me more often? I will try, Naruto-kun, but some days I won't be able to due to my C-clan. I understand, and I wish to apologize to your father. I didn't mean to call him an asshole. It's okay, but he is a very busy man. So I don't know when you are able to. Naruto remembered that he wanted to ask about what happened to her cheek. Hey Hina-chan, I understand if you don't wish to tell me, but what happened to your cheek? Hinata paused, hoping her love forgot about it. And Naruto-kun, my father felt I was being disobedient, and Naruto seethed because he knew what she was about to say. So he hit you in the face? Why? Because I was late to see coming home the other day. Hinata didn't want to tell him the other reason. Hinata looked up at the sun to check the time. She was due home soon. And Naruto-kun, I have to leave, but I enjoyed spending time with you. I do to Hina-chan, I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Hinata's heart fluttered as Naruto gave her his fox smile. Hinata blushed and said goodbye and left for home. Hyuga clan household. Hinata is walking through the main courtyard until she had seen her father and sister. Good evening, Ota-san, Amato-san. Hiya, she looked at the girl. Hinata, you are filthy, where were you? Hinata didn't want to say that she was with her blonde love due to the other day. Flashback. Hayashi-sama, I have located Hinata-sama. You may enter. Both Ko and Hinata entered the White Office. Her father Hayashi Hyuga was currently going over clan financial for the next 6 months. Hayashi turned his attention to his daughter and her caretaker. Thank you, Ko. Where was my daughter's location? She was at the small ramen stand near the south center of Konoha. I see, and anyone she was with? She was with the Uzumaki boy Hayashi-sama. Ko, thank you. Can you leave me and my daughter? Hi. Ko left the young girl with her father. As she looked up at the man, his gaze seemed to pierce her very soul. Eyes that show that if she lies, it may very well be the last time she spoke. Hinata, didn't I tell you to be home an hour after class? Why yes, father. So not only did you deliberately disobey me, how dare you to associate with that garbage? Hinata stared back with conviction. He is not garbage, he is strong and nice. He has not done anything wrong. How dare you talk back to me? With the speed of an S-class jonin, Hayashi appeared in front of her and backhanded the girl. Hinata hit the wall behind her. Tears fell and hit the ground. Hayashi felt pain in his heart. He wanted to say sorry and hug the girl, but he felt he needed to be hard on her to toughen her. Putting father feelings aside, he put up the face of a clan leader, and he will not be disrespected. Hinata, I forbid you to associate with the beast. You are to be home no more than an hour after your class. You are to be confined to your quarters for the next month. Only you may leave for clan meetings and training. Now leave my sight. Hinata left the room crying. When Hinata reached her room, she locked the door and cried herself to sleep. One of the caretakers picked the lock and put a gauze and ice pack on her cheek. End of flashback. Hinata looked into her father's eyes. I was training on my own. I was on the outside of the C compound. I see you are dismissed. High. As Hinata reached her room, she took a shower and got ready for bed. She thought of her blonde love. I want to be strong like him. No, I want to grow strong with him. He wants to train with me and he really shows he cares. Maybe there is a chance he feels for me. Hinata giggles to herself as sleep is coming to her eyes. I can't wait to see you tomorrow, Naruto-kun, and to become strong with you. The next day in class, Naruto took his seat next to Hinata. They started up an instant conversation and made the decision to keep training together, talking about their weaknesses and strengths. Hey, kid, tell your vixen that I was watching the fight from afar and tell her that since she is using that form of Juken that she is lacking in the power department. Sensei, well, how will she fix this? Simple, tell her since she is on the balls of her feet and not rooted to the earth, she should start doing more squats. This will help her a lot since she will be able to draw more power from her hips and thighs. Also, tell her to add more lean meat to her diet. She will see a massive improvement in power. Plus, when she's older, she will have an ass that will put the Kuma woman to shame. Ha ha ha. The kid will thank me for this. Wow, thanks, Sensei, I will tell her now. Naruto proceeded to tell her the training she can do every day to improve. After class, Naruto and Hinata met in the forest. Naruto-kun, will your sensei be here? I wish to thank him. Sorry, Hinata-chan, he is not, but you will meet him sooner or later. She nodded, and they started to spar. Things continue this way for the next 4 weeks. Naruto's skills defense improved thanks to his training partner's accurate attacks. Hinata improved her speed and power by focusing more on her legs. Hinata changes up her diet and included more lean protein in her meals. She even started to request entirely different meals from her family, which her father found odd but didn't question the trivial matter. One day, Naruto decided to invite Sarutobi to watch their spar. Hey Gigi, after class can you come and watch me and Hinata spar? My sensei thought it would be good to get a second opinion from an experienced ninja. So, since you are the most experienced I know, can you? Luckily, he didn't receive much paperwork. Sure, my boy, where do you wish for me to meet you? We practice in the forest near the Hokage monument and here the compound. Okay, I will be there now. Hurry and get to class, you don't want to be late. Naruto gave a huge smile and ran to school. Sarutobi couldn't wait to start training his other grandson because they both are so alike. After class, Naruto and Hinata arrived in their personal training area. Hinata was surprised to see the Hokage there sitting on a log. Hokage-sama, it is an honor to see you today. Hello Hinata, Naruto-kun invited me to look over the progress you both have been making. The Hokage said with a gentle grandpa smile. Yeah, Hinata-chan, my sensei said to have another experienced shinobi look over our progress. So, who better than the Hokage himself? Hinata just looked at Naruto as if getting personal time with the Hokage is an easy task. You ready, Hina-chan? We need to go all out to impress Gigi. Hi, Gigi, you call the fight. Both ready? Sarutobi called out. Hi Gigi. Naruto dropped into his Beast King stance, eyes focused on his opponent. Naruto has grown strong, but no ninja in the ranks uses that stance. I wonder who is teaching the boy, and the weights he bought is doing wonders. I can see his muscle definition even in that jacket. Let's see how far he has come. Hi Hokage-sama. Hinata went into her personal Juken stance, and Hinata is putting more emphasis into speed and flexibility. Her attacking power will take a drastic hit. Wait. Sarutobi noticed the definition in her leg. Her legs, she must have noticed the weakness and corrected that flaw. My generation is full of surprises. Hajime. At full speed, the two dashed at each other, both dodging and attacking. Hinata ducked a straight right from Naruto and struck his shoulder, closing 3 tenketsus. Naruto grit his teeth and pulsed chakra to reopen the points. Hinata stepped in for another strike to the side of Naruto's head. Naruto parries the attempt and pushed her back with his shoulder. Naruto sent a combination of punches to Hinata's midsection and connected with a short motion uppercut to her ribcage. The punch was powerful, but the last 4 weeks of training with Naruto, Hinata knew she could take the blow. As Naruto pulled back his fist, Hinata grabbed his wrist and pulled Naruto close. She stepped in and twisted her hips, generating all her power to an open palm strike to his solar plexus, closing 6 points. Naruto buckled, coughing out all the spit in his mouth. Hinata taking advantage of hip toss Naruto, but he was able to correct himself. Naruto pulsed more chakra to open his tenketsus. Hinata dashed at him. Nice hit, Hina-chan, but let me show something new I learned. Hinata stopped dead in her tracks as she seen Naruto's chakra flare through her Byakugan. Naruto from mid-range unleashed his new attack, Kitsune Ryu Seiken, Fox Meteor Fist. He shot out his fist and hundreds of small blue fist-sized fox head constructs attacked her. Hinata tightens her guard and was hit full on by the assault. Naruto did not put much of this power into the attack. He did not want to hurt his close friend. Hinata also had a trick up her sleeve. I hope this works. I haven't gotten the chance to practice this. Father won't even teach me it. She screamed out the ultimate defense of her clan Hakushukaten. 8 Divination Heavenly Spin. As Hinata spun, she pushed out her chakra from all her tenketsus and deflected most of the constructs. Her defensive jutsu wasn't perfect, and it wavered. Luckily Naruto had stopped his assault. Wow, Hinata is amazing. I never guessed that she would be able to stop that, let alone deflect it. Yes, she is pretty impressive. You like her, huh? Yes, she is my best friend. Why wouldn't I? I'm talking like. And no, we are just friends. Okay, so why the stutter? And that day you touched her when you first sparred, you kept looking at your hand. That doesn't mean anything. Kit, there is no point in lying. I'm in your head. Okay, I do like her a little. Don't forget you kept calling her cute when you invited her to eat ramen with you. Plus, you spent every day with her for the past 4 weeks. Okay, sensei, I like her. Ha, not funny, sensei. Hinata stopped her spin and was panting hard. Naruto ran at her and both were locked in combat, trading blows. As Sarutobi was observing the match, all he could do is smile. I can't believe this is a spar between 2 academe students. They are at least low chunin in skill and power. I can understand why Hinata is so strong, but Naruto-kun is really impressing me. I have reports that he is dead last. Now I feel he is the best out of this year's group. I wish he would have improved sooner, but it may too late to raise his scores. Naruto had noticed that Hinata was slowing down, and her attacks are not as precise as they were in the before. Naruto started to parry her attacks with ease until she double palm thrust into his chest. Naruto-kun, you are within my field of divination. Hinata dashes forward 2 palms, 4 palms, 8 palms, 8 trigrams, 16 palms. Hinata pushed Naruto back but noticed that she was only able to close 7 of the 16. Still not good enough. Naruto stepped tackle Hinata, mounting in a full position with his fist in front of her face. But she also had a palm to his solar plexus. Suddenly they heard clapping. The most powerful shinobi in the world smiling with pride. Naruto-kun, help Hinata up. You two have shown that the will of fire is burning bright in you both. I am truly impressed by this, showing Hinata the use of the advanced techniques of your clan, and Naruto, I can see why you beat Uchiha-san. Hinata, your father would be proud of your performance. Naruto, your sensei should be as equally as proud. He's right, Kit, you have honored me today with that showing. Wow, thanks, sensei. Naruto was so happy that he picks up Hinata and span around. Hinata blushes at the contact and fainted due to using so much contact and her love touching her. Hinata-chan! Hinata-chan! Gigi, help please. Hinata fainted. The Hokage walked over and smiled. She is fine, my boy, but let's get her home. I will come with you. Hi. Naruto carrying Hinata bridal style along with the Hokage next to him. Hayashi was training with his daughter in the Hyuga courtyard. Hinata started to stir and open her eyes. Hey Hina-chan, she noticed that her love was carrying her. She turns completely red. We brought you home. Then she turns completely white. Hayashi noticed the blonde boy carrying his daughter. A rage built up within him, but he pushed it aside due to the fire shadow's presence. Hokage-sama, what do I owe this honor? As Naruto put Hinata on her feet, he sent her a look that sent a chill down her spine. The Hokage smiled. Hayashi-dano, today I witness your daughter's skill in your clan's famed Taijutsu. Her performance has brought your clan great honor. Hayashi was surprised at this. Really, what did she do? Well, Naruto here invited me to oversee his and Hinata's sparring session. She performed the Hakurokuju Inshu and Hakushukaten. She used the gentle fist to that of a low chunin level, I might add. Also, Naruto here did not make it easy for her. He is at, I say, a mid-chunin in Taijutsu of his own. All in all, you be proud of her. Hayashi was shocked to know that her daughter was improving. But she still disobeyed his anger returned. Thank you for reporting this to me, Hokage-sama. Hey Kit, this would be a good time to apologize. Right. Naruto walked forward. Hayashi noticed the boy. Hayashi Dano. Hayashi raised an eyebrow. Yes, speak. I would like to apologize for talking to you in that manner weeks back. Please accept. Hayashi was taken back by this. Yes, I will accept your apology, Uzumaki. Naruto smiled and bowed at the clan head. It is getting late, Hokage-sama. Yes, I shall take my leave. Come, Naruto-kun, I will treat you to dinner. As Hayashi and Hinata walked inside, Naruto heard a pop and a cry. Naruto burst through the doors. He seen Hinata on the ground and crying. Blood was coming from her mouth. Naruto ran to her and hugged her. Hinata, are you okay? Get your hands off my daughter now. What is wrong with you? Why did you hit her? None of you concerned. Hayashi, the Hokage, is standing in the doorway. Watch your tongue, he said with a faint trace of venom. Hayashi kept eyeing the boy, consoling his daughter. Get away from her, urchin. You have no business barging into my home. You hit her for no reason. My reasoning is none of your concern. Now leave my clan's grounds now, boy. Not without Hina-chan. Boy, you dare challenge me in my home. Yeah, I challenge you, and if I win, Hinata stays with me. An asshole like you doesn't deserve to have a kind daughter like her. Kid, remember when I said this man can end you before you even think. He had no reason to hit her. Naruto, that's her father. I don't care, sensei, it's wrong. Naruto got up and dropped into his stance. Naruto, stop now, the Hokage shouted. Naruto, relax. Naruto, you are still a child. You cannot challenge a ninja. Naruto remembered a small something from class. Gigi, when I graduate the academy, I will be considered an adult, correct? Yes, you will, and after 5 D-rank missions. So, I have the right to duel another ninja, correct? Sarutobi knew where this was going, but he answered anyway. Yes, that is correct. Naruto turned towards Hayashi. I will see you in 7 months, asshole, and when I win Hina-chan stays with me. He turned towards Hinata. Hinata-chan, stay strong, I will see you tomorrow. He hugged her as she sobbed into his jacket. Uzumaki, and if I win? Hayashi asks with venom in his voice. Naruto eyed the man with a beast-like glare. Hayashi could have sworn that the boy's eyes flashed a vermilion color. Name your terms. When I win this pointless duel, you will stay away from my daughter and denounce your ninja career. Without pause, Naruto stepped to the man. You're on. Kikit, what the hell are you doing? The right thing, sensei. Naruto turned back to Hinata. Hina-chan, look at me. Hinata looked up at her love. Why yes, and Naruto-kun. Hina, we won't be able to hang out after class, but I will see you during. There will be times where I will not show up. He put his hand to her cheek and used his thumb to wipe away the tears. After today I can tell he is going to be hard on you, but just know it won't be for long. Now stop crying, Hina, it will be okay. Giving his biggest smile, she hugged him. Naruto-kun, it's time to leave. Hi GG, see you later Hina-chan. See you later, and Naruto-kun. Naruto smiled at her and left. Walking back to the Hokage tower, Sarutobi turned to the boy. Naruto-kun, do you know what you just did? Yes, Gigi, I did the right thing. Hina-chan should not be treated like that. Sarutobi sighed. He is so much like his parents, but then since he is, he may have a chance. Naruto looked at the older man. Gigi, I will be missing a lot of class. What are the requirements to graduate? You must know the basic clone, transformation, and substitution jutsu. Okay Gigi, can we postpone that dinner? I have something to do. I understand my boy, train hard, and if you need me just ask. Hi Gigi. Later Naruto ran off. Sarutobi looked up at the Hokage monument. You would be proud of how he is growing. Minato. Sarutobi left for home. Back at his apartment, Naruto is having a conversation with his sensei. Naruto, I know you are becoming strong, but that Hyuga is in another league. Sensei, that does not matter to me because where there is a will there is a way. I will not let him do that to Hina-chan. All she was doing was getting stronger. Getting stronger is not the reason, boy. Then why was she hit? She was praised by Gigi. Kit, that's not. Then what, sensei? Kit, the problem is you. Naruto paused. What? I was hoping to push back this conversation. Naruto, it is not just you, it is both of us. Naruto was silent. Kit, get comfortable, I got a story to tell. Sensei, what do you have to tell me? Kit, close your eyes. When you get here we will start. Okay. Naruto did as he is told. He suddenly felt a pulling feeling that made him snap open his eyes. Where am I? Naruto looked around. He noticed that he was ankle deep in water, and around he noticed small torches lighting up. Heard a sound and his eyes shot forward. Sensei, are you here? He heard the sound of movement again. Eventually his curiosity beat out his cautiousness. Walking forward he came to large gate that makes Hokage tower looks like a small house. He heard the sound again. Sensei, are you here? Two eyes, crimson eyes with black slits, popped open at monster. Damn it, calm down. SS Sensei, is that you? Well Kid, who else would it be? After Naruto stopped panicking he finally started to ask questions. Sensei, what is this place? Well Kid, this is your inner mind. My inner mind. So how are you here and why are you behind that cage? Kid, let me start from the beginning, but first, do you know who I am? Naruto looked at his eyes, but then suddenly the room lit up a little brighter. He looking directly at a giant red fox. Ah. Stop screaming, I will not hurt you. SS sorry, this is the first time I seen you. The giant fox sighed and looked at the boy. He looks just like them now that I am looking at him face to face. Kid, I will ask again, do you know who I am? Naruto looked harder than he seen Nine Tails trashing behind him. Why, you're the QB no Kitsune. I guess you was listening when that teacher was talking. Well how did you get here, as in I mean inside my head? One of the fox's tails slipped through the bars and made a cushion for the boy. Have a sit Kit and listen well. Insert basic story of when the Nine Tails attacks Konoha and was sealed here. After the fox was done telling Naruto the story, a great pain came to the fox. He had grown fond of the boy and there may be a chance that Naruto will hate him. The fox already knew his next question. Sensei, do you know who my parents are? Yes Kit, your mother was a beautiful woman with long red hair. She was kind and gentle, kind of talkative like you. Her name was Kushina Uzumaki. Wow, well what about my father? Well Kid, you are his spitting image, that goofy grin, yellow hair, and blue eyes. The funny thing is you see him every day, and you don't recognize it. Matter of fact, why doesn't anyone in this Kami-forsaken village recognize it? What do you mean I see him every day? Kit, what is your favorite place and village to go when you are sad? Hokage monument on top of the forest. He dash. Naruto paused and looked up at the fox. Yes Kit, your father is Minato Namikaze, the fourth Hokage. Naruto was thrown for a loop. He never would have imagined that his parent was one of the most powerful ninjas in history. Naruto looked up at the tailed beast. Sensei, why did you kill my parents? The fox knew this was coming, and he didn't. How the child will understand. Kit, listen well, your parents and me was friends. I was sealed inside your mother like I am you. The night of your birth I was ripped from your mother. I was placed under a genjutsu and was ordered to attack everyone in my path. Now you know that from the rest of the story what happened. I cared much for your parents, but it wasn't me, Kit. But I am truly sorry that your life is the way it is. The villagers hate you because most know I reside inside of you, but only a select few know the whole truth like I just told you. Naruto wanted to be angry, but he couldn't blame the fox because he knew in his heart he was telling the truth. Naruto stood up and walked inside of the cage without caution. He hugged the fox snout. Thank you for telling me, Sensei, I always wanted to know. It's fine, Kit, by the way, my name is Kurama. Yes, Kurama-sensei. Kit, let's get some rest, we got a lot of work to do for the next 7 months. Hi, Sensei. Mind space. Kurama was pacing back and forward, worried about his student and somewhat adopted son. He was trying to work out a plan of training for the boy. The kid's strong, but even with me and his Uzumaki bloodline, he can't train experience. The wild sense is a good trump card to have, but we can rely on something so inconsistent not with this opponent. I wish I can push more of my power through to him. Then Kurama opened his eyes wide. That toad sage pervert, he can open the seal, but I haven't sensed him in the village for a while. If we can get the seal to open a little, I can increase my chakra flow to him. That should give the kid a fighting chance. We will need to overpower the vixen's father in a non-stop flurry. The kid and I will show what a demon truly is. Next morning, Naruto is training hard with maximum effort. He put his entire spirit behind every punch and kick. The fox was proud at the heart he was putting in his katas. Even with the now 30-pound weights on each limb, and the filter mask, his movement was fluid. Kit, this morning I am cutting practice early. We need to see the Hokage. Hi, Kurama-sensei, but why? We need to talk with him, but this time let me do the talking, okay? Naruto raised an eyebrow. Kurama-sensei, how will you talk to him? You are in my head. Kid, I can talk through you if you allow me. My chakra is constantly going through your body, so as to some small degree you and I are one. Kurama still knew the boy was confused by the look on his face. Kid, when we get to the Hokage, just watch. Hi, Sensei. It was still early and Sarutobi was just settling in behind the mountain of paperwork. I am the Hokage, the strongest ninja in Konoha, also known as God of Shinobi. Now why am I looking over paperwork for new waste management equipment? The old assassin dropped his head in shame that he has been reduced to a glorified paper pusher. Then he heard someone barge through the doors. Hey Gigi, sleep on the job already? Sarutobi slid the stack of papers aside. Naruto, my boy, shouldn't you be training? I am, my sensei needed to talk to you. Sarutobi looked around the room. Well, where is he? Naruto closed his eyes and stood there. Sarutobi just sat in his chair confused until Naruto opened his eyes. Sarutobi gasped as his blue eyes turned red. Hello, Hokage-sama, I need to speak with you about the kit. The Hokage eyes narrowed. How are you talking, beast? What did you do with Naruto? Kurama expected this as reaction. The only other human he had spoken to was Minato through Kushina. Hokage-sama, please understand, I would never hurt the boy. I am here to speak with you about Naruto. Quiet demon, how dare you say you want to help the boy? You caused him his problems. Kurama/Naruto narrowed his eyes, then they turned back blue. Gigi, that's not fair, you don't know what really happened. Yes, I do, Naruto, that monster took away your pa dash. Sarutobi paused. It's okay, Gigi, I know. As Naruto said that, he turned around and looked at the picture of the yondaime on the wall. Sarutobi's eyes widened as the boy looked up at his father's picture. Naruto-kun, how did you know? Kurama told me, Gigi, he told me what really happened that night. Kurama was not the blame for that incident, and he has no reason to lie about it. My mom and dad were friends with him, he would never hurt them, Gigi. Just listen to what he has to say, please. Sarutobi looked at the boy. Naruto's eyes showed conviction and decided to hear the demon out. Fine, tell him I will listen to what he has to say. Thanks, Gigi. Naruto closed his eyes again, and they opened red. Hokage-sama, thank you. I need you to ask for the current Toad Sage back to the village. Sarutobi raised an eyebrow. Why do you need Jiraiya for? As you know, the kid has gotten himself into a mess that you or I cannot fix. He is stubborn like his mother. The Hyuga clan leader is strong, and he will not go easy on the boy. Being soft is not in a clan leader's job description. Sarutobi couldn't help but agree with the demon. You have been training Naruto-kun, correct? I heard him call you sensei. Yes, Hokage-sama, I have been training the boy for a little over 4 months now. What are the extent of Naruto-kun's abilities, and after the 7 months will he have a chance? Kurama looked at the man and let out a breath. Hokage-sama, the boy is like his father, he works hard and never gives up. I am teaching him my taijutsu and techniques and he is learning fast, but as expected he lacks combat experience. Sarutobi nodded to this truth because by the time of this duel he will be still fresh out the academy. Kurama-san, what do you suggest we do? Naruto-kun can become a great ninja, but if Hayashi wins, I as Hokage have to hold up this arrangement. Hokage-sama, I can tell this Hyuga is nothing to joke with, so the kid needs every advantage he can get. First, for the next 6 months I need the kid be given leave from most of his academy studies. Second, and no, this will be asking for much, but I request the Toad Sage to reduce some of the restrictions on the seal. Kurama-san, do you understand what you are asking of me? Kurama looked the Hokage in the eye. Yes, I am asking the leader of the village to trust the one who slaughtered his people. I am well aware of the lack of trust you have for me, but this is not about me, it is about my student. If you don't allow the boy my power, you are basically tying his hands behind his back and asking him to fight a lion. Hokage-sama, I am just asking for the restriction of the amount of chakra I can send the boy to be lifted. Sarutobi looked up at the fourth picture, praying to Kami that this is the right decision. Kurama-san, will there be any unwanted effects to Naruto obtaining access to more of your chakra due to its dark nature? None at all, Hokage-sama, he will just have more access to my chakra. Fine, Kurama-san, but Jiraiya is on an important mission, and I do not have the means of contacting him. Kurama looked down in disappointment. Kurama-san, you forget that I am Hokage. Although I am not a seal master, I am familiar with the hack no Fuinshiki. I can remove that restriction though, that is all I can do. Thank you Hokage-san, I will let the boy take back over now. Naruto's eyes returned back to his normal blue with a huge smile. Thanks Gigi for trusting Kurama-sensei, I won't forget this. Sarutobi smiled at the boy. You are welcome my boy, and I apologize for not telling you about your lineage. As you know, your father and mother were strong shinobi, and they made a lot of enemies. This was for your protection my boy, so please forgive this old man. Naruto walked up and hugged the aging man. It's okay Gigi, you was looking out for me and my safety. I could never be mad at you for doing what you thought was right. Sarutobi smiled at the boy, but wider than ever. Naruto, focus your chakra and lift up your jacket. Naruto did just that, and his seal began to glow. The Hokage went through 8 hand signs, and placed his fingers on the 5 points of the seal. Hack no Fuinshiki. Sarutobi's fingertips glowed white, and he turned his hand counterclockwise. Naruto felt a rush of power coursing through his chakra network. Sarutobi completed the jutsu, and he took a step back, hoping he didn't make a huge blunder, trusting the demon. How do you feel Naruto my boy? Naruto looked at his hands, then up at the old man. Strong Gigi, it's as if I am in a different body. This is the unrestricted power of the King of Tailed Beast Kit. Also there is a level even higher that we can attain, but that's a topic for later. Okay sensei. Sarutobi looked at the boy and decided to give him some advice on his duel. Naruto my boy, come here. Yes Gigi. Naruto my boy, I don't know the extent of the power that you obtained, but don't ever underestimate Hayashidano. He was a high A-class ninja the last time I seen him demonstrate his skills. He is probably lower Kage class now, but Naruto trained hard. By you being young, he will underestimate you. The Hyuga are arrogant, and most times see people below them. This my boy is their weakness, and use your creativity to trap him. Naruto, show them the power of the Uzumaki and Namikes and make them regret looking down on others. Hi Gigi, I will make you, Mom, and Dad proud, but for now I need to get to class. Sarutobi nodded and handed the boy the letter of exemption and jutsu scrolls. Gigi, what's this? The jutsu you will need to graduate. Now go to class and train hard my boy. Hi Gigi, and thank you. Naruto bolted out the tower to the academy next door. In the classroom, Naruto walked into not too late. Iruka was already going over chakra control and network. Naruto walked up to the man and handed him a letter. So Naruto, you will not be attending class till the genin exams? I will show up sometime sensei, but I will be training on my own. Iruka's face dropped, knowing that he will miss his student. I will be attending today, and if possible that can you give me some good chakra control training exercises? Iruka smiled at the boy. Yes, I have some scrolls with me. I will copy and give them to you after lunch. Thanks Iruka-sensei. Naruto walked up the stairs to take his seat, and he noticed Hinata looking directly at him. Taking his usual seat by her, and he gave her his biggest smile. Hiya Hina-chan h hello Naruto-kun. Naruto noticed that she has something on her mind, and he already know what it's about. Hinata-chan, don't worry, I will win. Hinata's head dropped. And Naruto-kun, my father is strong, and we are not even genin yet. Hina-chan, I know you will say that, but trust me, my sensei says I can win, so I can. And Naruto-kun, who is your sensei? Kid, go on and tell her. You sure, Kurama-sensei? What if she becomes scared? She likes you too much to be scared of me, so tell her. Naruto looked into Hinata's eyes. Hina-chan, would you like to meet him? Why yes, I would. I'd like to thank him for the advice. Okay, meet me on the roof at lunch. Hina-chan, she was happy to meet the person to make Naruto so strong. Yet Naruto started sweating bullets, hoping for a good reaction. During lunch on the roof, Hinata approached Naruto looking around for another person. And Naruto-kun, is US sensei here? Naruto turned around, looked at her. Wow, she is so beautiful. I hope she doesn't run from me. Hina-chan is the only one my age who even gives me the time of day. Kid, don't worry, just introduce me and I will talk. Hiya Hina-chan, he is here, just 1 second. Naruto closed his eye, leaving an obvious confusion on her face. And Naruto-kun? His eyes opened, and to her surprise a vermilion color appeared and replaced the azure color that she loves. Hello Hinata-sama, it is nice to finally meet the kids lady. How are you today? Hinata knew this was not Naruto. His speech was like someone from higher class. Hello Naruto, are you okay? Sorry Hinata-sama, I am not Naruto, I am Kurama, his sensei. Hinata took a step back out of caution but asked the most obvious question. Why are you inside Naruto-kun's body? The fox smiled at the fact that this is the second time within 24 hours he will have to tell this story. Knowing that he has a little under an hour to explain, so he skips the irrelevant parts. So you see Hinata-sama, I am the QB sealed within Naruto. The attack on the village is due to being under a genjutsu, and the attack is not my own doing. So in all, I am not the one responsible for the attack, but I am the reason this village hates the kit. I will let the boy tell his vixen about his parents. So Hinata-sama, I understand this is a lot to take in and dash. Hinata interrupted him. Is this the reason everyone avoids and Naruto-kun because they thinks he is you? Yes Hinata-sama, this is a true because not many people know the true story like you know now. Also there are not many that understand Fuinjutsu. The villagers think I am Naruto, but in a way he is like a scroll that holds a sealed kunai. The good thing is due to this healing kit receives my passive attributes like accelerated healing, and without that the kit probably would be dead from the abuse he has gone through. Kurama stopped himself as he looked at Hinata crying at his last sentence. Hinata moved forward and hugged Kurama/Naruto. Kurama at first didn't know what to do but naturally returned the hug. Thank you for looking after Naruto-kun, Kurama-sama. You're welcome, Hinata-sama. I will make the kit strong, and you keep training to become strong also. I promise, Kurama-sama. She let out the gentlest smile that reminded him of the boy's mother. I will let the kit take over. I am sure you two wish to talk. Naruto's eyes went back to his normal color. Hina-chan, she squeezed harder in the hug, trying to let him know she will never let him go. Hina-chan, it's alright, I had already came to terms with this. But it's not fair, and Naruto-kun. You should not be treated this way, you did nothing wrong. I know, Hina, but it is what it is. I can only show the kind of person I am and hope to change people's minds. Hinata-chan, thank you for accepting Kurama-sensei and hearing out our story. Hinata nodded while her head is still in his shoulders, shedding tears. After Hinata pulled herself together, Naruto noticed the time. Hinata-chan, I hope you understand why I must fight your father. He pulled her chin up so his eyes can gaze into hers. I hate the way he treats you, and when I saw you on the floor I lost it. You are too good of a person to be treated that way. If I win, do you mind living with me? Hinata smiled. Thank you, Naruto-kun, and I would love to live with you. Please be careful and train hard. I know I will not be able to see you often. Hinata pushed herself closer into the hug. I can wait for you, and Naruto-kun. Kid, she's a keeper, you better put your life on the line to protect her. Naruto is more determined than ever to win this duel. Hina-chan, I have to go start training, let's walk back to class together. Jumping from the rooftop, he locked his hand with hers and walked proudly into the building. As the students are settling back down to begin the lesson, they notice that Naruto and Hinata holding hands. Ino whispered to Kiba, now when the hell did that happen? Well, Miss Gossip Queen, I have noticed they've been getting close for a while now. Yeah, I knew Hinata liked Naruto, but I thought Naruto was hooked on Sakura? Sakura chimed in, good, two losers deserve each other. Kiba smirked, but didn't those two losers beat the so-called top students in the class at a simple spar? Sakura shaking with anger, that was a fluke and you know it. I know, that spar looked pretty convincing. You need to step your game up, Pinky. Everyone around burst out laughing. Girl, I will get you Hinata and Naruto for making me and Sasuke-kun laughing stocks. Naruto approached Irika. Hey sensei, do you have those scrolls? I'm about to leave now. Yeah, Naruto, here they are. But what's going on? Why do you really need to leave class to train so hard? Naruto looked at Hinata and she nodded, knowing that he wants to tell him. Irika sensei, please keep this to yourself for now, and later I will answer more questions. The reason I'm leaving is I challenge Hyuga Hayashi to a duel. Irika's eyes almost popped out of his head. You what? Sensei, please, I will go into detail later, but for now I need to leave. Naruto, are you serious? Dead serious, sensei, but I need to leave, we will talk later. Naruto hugged Hinata and left. Irika took a deep breath and looked to the young girl, blushing, hoping to get some answers. Hinata, what's going on? Hinata came back to reality to answer her teacher. Sensei, it is a long story, but Naruto-kun will be the best to tell you. I guess I just have to wait then. Training field. Okay kid, open those scrolls so I can see the jutsus you require to pass the Genin exam. Hi Naruto, open the scrolls. Kid, the substitution jutsu and transformation jutsu will be easy to learn, but the clone jutsu will be impossible for us. What, why? This jutsu, as it states, require an extremely small amount of chakra to use. Okay, and? Kid, you had at least a high jonin chakra pool, but now that I'm added to the mix you have at least 2 Hokage's worth of chakra at your disposal. Every day we train, your chakra pool will only get bigger. I don't understand how that is a bad thing, sensei. Because kid, this jutsu requires little chakra, you will never be that precise in your chakra control. Between me, you, and the large chakra pool, that is just too many variables to try and control. Lucky for you that your mom had the same problem, and learned a clone jutsu that only ninja with a high chakra pool can use. Wow sensei, quick, let's get started. The days and weeks passed as Naruto didn't appear in class. Every morning Hinata hoped to see her azure-eyed love. One morning Hinata awoke as to her routine at dawn. She proceeded to dress in her training attire, and went to the clan dojo. Hinata began her physical routine with push-ups, sit-ups, leg lunges, and her new favorite squats. Kurama had given her excellent advice. Hinata's power and her strikes have doubled since she last sparred with Naruto. The only so-called drawback is that her hips, thighs, and butt grown in size to the point she had to wear bigger pants. Great, not only I get teased about my chest, but now big ass adds to the list of insults. After her morning training, Hinata proceeds to family breakfast. Her father has not looked at her for months outside of training. At the table no one made a sound, only the clicks of chopsticks hit the bowls. Hinata felt so cold in her home, no warmth to be felt ever since her mother had died. The relationship with her father was now nowhere even to be found when Naruto challenged him. Hinata decided to try and get personal training time with him to cut the tension. Father, what is it? May after class, do you have tea time for personal training with me? Hayashi looked at her with an icy glare. No, I do not, and you are old enough to train by yourself. If you still need help, ask the branch attendees for assistance. With that Hayashi stood up and turned his back to his daughter and left to his office. Hinata dropped her head wishing she didn't ask. At a different time she would have cried, but the young heiress had become accustomed to cold her father emits. After finishing her breakfast she returned to her quarters to get ready for the day. Hinata sat on the edge of her bed and wondered how Naruto was faring in his training. She could still remember the hug he gave her before he left the academy. It was so warm it felt like something she hadn't felt since her mother died. The hug felt like love, but Hinata wasn't sure if Naruto even liked her in that way. Even though the two held hands, either one admitted their feelings for one another. Hinata hoped that he have the same feelings. Arriving in class as usual, she sat at her desk getting ready for Irika's lecture. It was 2 days before exams to graduate the academy. Naruto-kun should be showing up soon. He will miss our class scheduling for the test. I really miss him. Hey Hina-chan, I can hear his voice even now. Hina-chan. Hinata spun around to see blonde hair and blue eyes in her face. Hiya Hina-chan, long time no see. Hinata jaw dropped seeing how different the blonde looks. Naruto was at least 3 inches taller than before, and his hair had also grown out a little. He was wearing just a black t-shirt and black sweatpants. Obviously he outgrew his old clothes due to the small growth spurt. His muscles are more defined than back when he first took off his shirt. Hinata had to pinch her nose closed just so she would not faint from blood loss. Hi and Naruto-kun, how was your tea training? Hinata felt dumb for asking that question. For a preteen to have that body, the training must have been intense to receive this as a result. Naruto smiled bright as the sun. The training was hard, but I feel so powerful it was well worth it. Kurama-sensei has taught me so many things the last 6 or so months. Hinata beamed at the young boy. I can tell, and Naruto-kun, I am miss spending time with you. Naruto gave the girl a hug. I miss spending time with you too, Hina-chan. It looks like you have gotten stronger also. After a pause, Naruto looked down and seen the girl fainted on his chest. After a couple of minutes, Hinata awoke and leaning on a hard but comfortable pillow. Hinata noticed the pillow moving up and down. She looked up and seen eyes as blue as the sky ready to wake up Hina. Hinata jumped out of his hole, deep red on her face. She was glad that they were the only ones in class at this point. How long was I? Oh, out not long. Class still has 7 minutes before it starts. Hinata had to ask Naruto, is he still going to duel her father? But before she could open her mouth he spoke. Hina-chan, how is everything at home, and tell me everything. He stared into her eyes to show he was serious, and she completely melted under his gaze. You were right, and Naruto-kun, father was increasingly harder on me after YUC challenged him. He hardly talks to me, and when he does talk to me he is so cold towards me. Naruto's brows furrowed at the details but bit his tongue to let her continue. Tears started to fall recalling and telling her memories to him. When we train together he never gives encouragement, he only belittles me. Naruto-kun, I try my best. In the passing months he was only getting colder. 2 months ago he completely stopped training with me and never given me the time of day since. Naruto couldn't believe what he was hearing. Even though Naruto never have parents, he knows that no parent should never forsake their child. Naruto's eyes started to flash vermilion as thought of all the thing that he would do to Hayashi. Naruto pulled Hinata into another hug to comfort the girl. Hinata-chan, I am going to beat your father and get you out of there, believe it. Hinata wasn't sure how strong Naruto had become, but something inside of her knew he could win. At the start of class, with everyone rushing in to take their seats, the students stopped and noticed Naruto. Everyone was glad he stopped wearing the jumpsuit, and the class wanted to know why he just disappeared like he did. All he replied was that his sensei took him away to train. Sasuke looked over at Naruto's desk. Why would anyone want to train you, dope? You are obvious dead last and have no talent. Naruto smirked. Oh really, no talent? How was it not I who knocked your sorry ass on the floor? That was luck, dope, Sasuke hissed. Naruto with just his speed appeared behind the Uchiha. Sasuke couldn't even blink before he felt the cold steel of a kunai on his neck. So would you like to repeat that statement again, team? Irika walks in morning class. How was everyone's day off? All Irika see is Naruto holding a kunai to Sasuke's throat. Naruto, what in the holy hell are doing? Naruto turns with a smile. Hi Irika-sensei, me and Sasuke are just playing. Well, stop, class is about to start, and that's dangerous. Now go to your seat. Naruto dropped the kunai on Sasuke's desk. Here team, this is yours anyway. Sasuke looked down at his weapon pouch to see that it's open. Sasuke returned the weapon pouch with a scowl on his face. How did he do that? He was on the other side of the room. No way, I'm not believing this. He cannot be this good, no way. Naruto returned to his seat feeling great that he scared Sasuke shitless. Kid, that was hilarious. I could have swear that he shit himself right when you tapped his own weapon to his neck, huh? Yes, sensei, but I should have mimicked your voice also. That would have made Irika call a janitor. Let's keep that in mind the next time we need to scare someone. I can't wait to see our enemies' faces, ha. Naruto chuckled at his sensei. It surprises him. The demon fox loves a good S. Hinata was amazed at Naruto's speed. It had reminded her just how fast her father when he had hit her. Hinata's faith in the azure-eyed boy increased with every step he took back to his seat next to her. At lunch, Hinata wanted to talk to him about the duel. Naruto-kun, when are you going to duel my father? Well, I talked to Gigi yesterday. He said I will be able to after 5 D rank missions. So from what Gigi told me, usually after 2 weeks of training with my appointed Jonin and team I can take on missions. I will be able to fight your father next month or so. I already signed the duel agreement at the office, and when I finish the 5 missions Gigi will reserve the Konoha Stadium. Hinata paled. Why will this fight take place in the S Stadium? I asked the same thing and he was against it, but the civilian and shinobi council vote on official duels. It was out of his hands. Also the village will make a lot of money from the betting that will happen, so yeah. Hinata frowned at the news that a battle between her love and father will be for everyone's entertainment. She already knew that hardly anyone will be in Naruto's corner due to having Kurama inside of him. And Naruto-kun, why you don't have to do this? Please cancel the fight, I am not worth dash. Hinata, don't say that. Hinata had stopped talking. Hinata, you are worth it, I know it. Kurama-sensei knows it, and you know it. So don't ever say that again, do you understand? Hinata smiled with tears and nodded. Thank you so much. And Naruto used his thumb to wipe her eyes. Welcome, Hina-chan. The 2 days flew by and all the students finished taking the Genin exam except Naruto. He walked into the testing room. Hi, Iruka-sensei, I am ready to get my Hitite. Okay, Naruto-kun, let's start. Naruto passed the shuriken to substitution with flying colors. Okay, Naruto-kun, last and final bunshin test, so whenever you are ready. Sensei, I cannot do the bunshin, but can I do something else? Iruka looked at Mizuki. I am sorry, Naruto-kun, but we cannot pass you if you can't perform a clone jutsu. Boy, just do it, trust me, they will pass you. Okay, Kurama-sensei. Naruto moved both index and middle finger in a cross formation. Ninpo, Kaiga Bunshin no Jutsu, Ninja Art, Shadow Clone Jutsu. The room filled with doppelgangers of Naruto. Iruka and Mizuki's mouths hit the floor. Naruto-kun, how did you learn that technique? Kaiga Bunshin is a forbidden art? Without mentioning Kurama, that Naruto informs them that his sensei taught him due to his enormous chakra pool. After the long explanation, Iruka tossed Naruto a Hitite. Congratulations, Naruto, you passed with flying colors. Naruto jumped for joy, he was finally a ninja. Naruto, I am proud of you. Returned to the classroom in 4 hours so I can tell you your assigned teammates, and Jonin-sensei. You got it, Iruka-sensei. Naruto bolted out the room with the biggest smile on his face. After the 4-hour wait, all the newly ranked gathered again for the last time in class. Hinata and Naruto sitting together talking. Hey Hina-chan, I hope we will be on the same team. I hope so too, Naruto-kun. If we don't, well, I am looking forward to having you as roommate anyway. Hinata blushed at the comment. I can't wait to be in the same room as Naruto-kun. I hope he walks around with his shirt off. She blushed even redder to her thoughts, not even knowing why she thought of that. Iruka walked in with a sheet of paper in hand. Okay, Genin, settle down. I am going to call out the teams, and that team's Jonin-sensei. Team 7, Sasuke Uchiha, Sakura Haruno. Sakura jumped for joy while all the other fangirls cried. And Naruto Uzumaki. Naruto roared with killing intent that silenced the room. Iruka, what the hell, why am I on the team with the emo asshole and the fangirl that can't do anything but kiss up to that asshole? Kiba almost fell out of his seat laughing. Naruto, first watch your mouth, and second, if you've forgotten, Uchiha-san and Haruno-san are top rank in the class. During your hiatus from class you only dropped farther behind, as the rules are the top 2 students are placed with the class dead last to make things balanced. Naruto dropped back into his seat knowing that his fate was sealed. Iruka continued, so Team 7, your sensei will be Kakashi Hatake. Naruto just put his head down, didn't even care for the rest of the teams to be announced. Naruto noticed Hinata trying to get his attention. Yes, Hina-chan? And Naruto-kun, my Jonin-sensei is here, I have to leave. Naruto looked at her, and he could tell she was sad that they wasn't on the same team. Hey Hina-chan, after this last month you will be staying with me. So don't worry about the different teams, I will find time to be with you during this month. She smiled and hugged the boy. Okay, Naruto-kun, see why you later. Kurenai smiled at the young love. Come on Hinata, let's get a move on. Hinata blushed. Hi sensei. Naruto watched Hinata walk out the door, already missing her. Kid, I know you have a lot on your mind, and since your Jonin isn't here yet, let's meditate. Deep breaths and clear your mind and focus on your chakra flow. Sakura and Sasuke are growing impatient, waiting. It had already passed 3 hours. The two finally heard footsteps. It's about goddamn time, Sakura said. A silver-haired man with a mask covering his face and his Hitite covering his left eye. As Kakashi looked at the genin near the door, he could already tell that the pink-haired one has no other desire than to impress the brooding Uchiha with an obvious superiority complex. He took a deep breath and looked at the other genin at the back of the classroom. He was taken back at the meditating genin. One silent word came from his mouth. Sensei. Kakashi looked at the boy. He was the spitting image of his father. Naruto had the same color, hair, and style. Hey, you back there, wake up. Naruto didn't respond, he was only taking deep breath. Kakashi grabbed a blunt kunai from his pouch and thrown it at Naruto. Naruto caught the weapon between his index and middle finger. Sensei, throwing weapons around like that is not good, someone could get hurt. Kakashi chuckled. Sorry about that, it slipped out of my hand. Naruto tossed it back with a big grin. Let's just be more careful, Sensei. Kakashi was impressed. Okay, everyone meet me on the roof. Kakashi shunned away. Naruto got out of his seat and left unconcerned for his other teammates. Hey Kit, your Jonin looks familiar. How? I don't know, but I think he was close to your parents. If you get a chance to talk with him alone, ask, but be discreet. Hi, Kurama-sensei. Arriving to the rooftop, the three genin sat in front of their sensei. Okay, my students, let's start by getting to know one another, shall we? We shall name our likes, dislikes, hobbies, and dreams. I will start. My name is Kakashi Hatake. My likes and dislikes I don't want to tell you. I have lots of hobbies and my dreams I have none. Kurama chuckled. I like this guy, straight to the point. How about you, Sasuke? I am Sasuke Uchiha. I have no likes and dislikes, I have no hobbies, and my ambition is to be better than and kill a certain someone. Kakashi rolled his eye. I knew it, an Avenger with an Uchiha superiority complex. Well, I got one right. Let's see if I can hit a jackpot. Okay then, Pinky, you're up next. I am Sakura Haruno. My likes are, stares at Sasuke. My dreams are, stares at Sasuke. My hobbies are, stares at Sasuke. Also, I dislike Naruto. Kakashi just put his head down in shame. Yup, fangirl to the maximum level. She is going to need a wake-up call badly. How nice, Sakura and Naruto, you'll go. Naruto looked at the man and took a deep breath. I am Naruto Uzumaki. My likes are training hard and pushing myself, Ichiraku Ramen, and my best friend Hinata-chan. My dislikes are people that look down on others and belittles them. My hobbies are training and taking care of my plants at home. Dream is to make the people that care about me proud and to become Hokage of the Hidden Leaf. Kakashi, I smiled. Not bad, Naruto. I hope that mindset rubs off on your teammates. Great, everyone. Tomorrow we are having a field training exercise. Oh, and don't eat breakfast, you are going to puke. Kakashi shunshin away with that last word. Naruto got up to head home. He was disappointed about the team that he was stuck with. Kid, it was not really your fault that this happened. The beginning years no one was teaching you properly and I took you away for 6 months to train. It's fine, Kurama-sensei, you were just doing what's best for me. Okay, let's go home and prepare for tomorrow. Hi, sensei. At the training ground next day, at the training field, Naruto was the last to arrive and it looked like Sasuke and Sakura just arrived. Naruto went to a far tree away from the fangirl and brooding Uchiha. Kid, I have a feeling that we are going to be here for a while. Go ahead and send some clones to do the tree walking exercise and when training. 10 clones appeared behind the tree where he was sitting. Naruto didn't want the others to know of his abilities as of yet. Okay, let's spend the rest of the time meditating. Let my power flow through you, but remain focused. Naruto closed his eyes and let the outside world disappear. Sasuke and Sakura was look at his direction, both angered that they was stuck on the team with him. Well, Sasuke was mad that both of them are on the same team with him. I must figure out how that dope got so strong. The way he moved yesterday, I couldn't even think before my own kunai was pressed against my throat. I am an Uchiha, there's no way that scum could embarrass me like that. I don't care if he was being taught by the Hokage himself to get this strong within months. Sasuke looked away from Naruto with scowl. Sakura looked at Naruto with anger. How did Naruto even pass? He failed the last 2 exams and now the past. He has been embarrassing Sasuke-kun and I ever since the academy spar. Sitting over there proclaimed to be meditating. He will never be cooler than Sasuke-kun and never be smarter than me. Sakura crossed her arm and turned her face up. 3 hours passed when Kakashi arrived to see the same image that he seen at the classroom yesterday. Kakashi walked up to Sakura and Sasuke. Naruto casually walked over. Okay, everyone, I have a test for you. See these bells? You must obtain them within time limit I have on this clock. Sakura spoke up. But sensei, there's only 2 bells. I'm glad you pointed that out, Sakura-san. At the end of the time limit, whoever doesn't have a bell will be sent back to the academy for remedial classes. Naruto narrowed his eyes, not liking this. Okay, my students, the time starts now, and my only hint is that you better come at me with an intent to kill. With that, Kakashi pressed the button on the clock and all the students disappeared except Naruto. Naruto dropped into his Beast King fighting style. Kakashi decided to indulge the boy. Well, I guess you like a heads-up fight, huh, Naruto-san? Naruto smirked. You got that right, let's go. Kakashi took a deep breath and took out an orange book and opened it to the page he left off. Hey kid, he must really underestimate you. Just like Sasuke team did, I will show him not to underestimate the student of the Demon King. Naruto rushed forward and launched a full assault. Kakashi was put on defense. He even had to put his book away. Wow, I wasn't expecting this from him. I can't even read now. Kakashi fired back a combination of 3 punches and Naruto parried 2 and slipped past the third to step deep inside. Naruto shifting his weight to turn over a powerful cross to Kakashi's navel. Kakashi took the blow and skidded back. Wow, I really was not expecting that. Naruto continued his assault, and he put Kakashi on the defensive until Kakashi had kicked Naruto under his knee and rolled over his back. Kakashi jumped away to gain distance, but Naruto wasn't having that. Naruto used his speed to appear in front of his sensei and thrown 2 kicks to keep up the pressure. What is up with this kid? It feels like I am fighting a jonin, and I must admit this kid lives up to his legacy. Kakashi with an open palm strikes Naruto in the chest, pushing Naruto back. Kakashi knew he would have to take this boy seriously. Kakashi ran through hand seals Suetun, Mizu Tatsumaki no Jutsu, Water Release, Water Tornado Jutsu. As the water tornado traveled towards him, Naruto ran through 5 hand seals, stopping at Tiger, gathering some of Kurama's Chakara Katan, Hijutsu no Jutsu, Fire Release, Fire Fox Jutsu, Kakashi seen the giant fireball with a fox head blast through the tornado. Kakashi quickly substitute with a log to get out the danger zone. Kakashi looked at the destruction the attack made. When I said with the intent to kill, he really took it to heart. The fight between the two continued on. Sakura and Sasuke looked at the fight with amazement and jealousy. They couldn't believe a genin was keeping up with a jonin. At this moment they knew that Naruto was on a different level, and they hated this, especially Sasuke. They could do nothing but watch as Naruto fought the silver-haired man. Naruto stepped into Kakashi Kitsune show Ryoko how the punch hit full on, then the construct carried the jonin higher. Kakashi substituted off the construct and landed across the field. Wow Naruto, you are excellent, you are far beyond my expectations. Though you haven't obtained the bell yet. Naruto smiled. Sorry sensei, I was having so much fun fighting you I had forgot. Naruto looked at the clock. We have about 15 minutes left. If I can get one bell within the next minute you will let me pass, no questions asked. Well Naruto, what about your teammates? Naruto frowned at the mention of them. Well, as you can see they haven't even came out to help me. Not one shuriken, kunai, or jutsu, they didn't even want me on this team. The only reason I am here is because I'm dead last at the academy. Kakashi went wide-eyed. How the hell is this kid dead last? I was almost at the point of using my Sharingan. Naruto spoke up again. You let them pass. Also, if I get a bell in 1 minute. Deal, and your 1 minute starts now. Naruto crossed his fingers. Ninpo, Kaige Bunshin no Jutsu. 50 Naruto surrounded Kakashi and all thrown a kunai at the man. Kakashi was surprised on a whole new level shadow clone also, and that many. I have to know who is teaching this kid. As Kakashi jumped out the circle of death he was met with more opposition. Kitsune Ryu Seiken. As 10 clones shot out hundreds of fist-sized fox-head constructs, the jonin weaved through some hand-sealed doton. Doria Hiki no Jutsu, Earth Release, Mud Wall Jutsu. The wall blocked the attacks and Kakashi jumped up. Katon, Ryokan no Jutsu, Dragon Fire Jutsu. Kakashi popped the clones but was caught by a quick blow to the jaw from the real Naruto. When Naruto connected the punch he was able to grab a bell from the silver-haired man. The jonin had 10 seconds to retrieve it. Before he could touch Naruto he popped. Time is up Kakashi-sensei, and it looks like I won. Naruto beamed at the man holding the bell. Kakashi chucked you won, and I will hold up my end of the deal. Kakashi never would have guessed that he was beaten by a fresh out the academy genin. What truly surprised him was his taijutsu skill. Naruto's skill, speed, and power is almost Guy's level. He still lacks battle experience, but as of right now he is defiantly not at genin level. As Naruto was laughing holding up the bell, all Kakashi could see was his sensei. Naruto-san, congratulations, you passed. Also you should be proud, not every day a genin beats a jonin. Thanks Kakashi-sensei, fighting you was awesome. Kakashi could help but chuckle. I take that as a compliment, but as for now give me a minute to talk to you teammates. Kakashi turned towards the bushes. You two come here now, the test is over. Both Sakura and Sasuke jumped out of the bushes and approached Kakashi and Naruto. Yes sensei? I am disappointed in you both, not only that you did not help your teammate, you just looked on. Sasuke-san, I can see the jealousy in your eyes. Naruto is your comrade, not your enemy, and this is the reason for this exercise. Individual skill is not my concern at this moment, it is the fact that you can make up for one another's weakness. Teamwork can be the reason you either fail or complete a mission. I should fail you both, but luck for you, Naruto-san saved your asses with his display. Sakura spoke. Sensei, you said individual skill is not the point. Kakashi glared at her. Yes, I said that, but Naruto made a bet that if he could get one bell within 1 minute that I would pass you all. You should be thanking Naruto-san because he didn't have to add you two to the bet. Sakura had looked down and bit her lip, knowing that anything she says will be countered. Sasuke spoke up this time but at Naruto. How are you able to keep up with a jonin? 10 months ago you couldn't throw a proper punch. Now you show up with this type of skill, it does not add up, so what is it? Naruto just smirked. Team, you act like I just magically one day I woke up with power and skill. I worked hard, my sensei driven me till I was bleeding. From birth you always had help while I've had no one to help me to even throw a kunai correctly. This statement hurt Kakashi, but he also know for Naruto's safety that taking him in will lure too much attention. Alright, that's a done. Naruto-san, you might leave if you wish, but I need to see what level Sasuke and Sakura are on. Naruto nodded. I'm going to see the Hokage and tell him I passed. Kakashi had gave him a nice smile. Okay, tell him that I will give a full report soon. Also tomorrow we start team training at 0700 High. Sensei. Naruto left, leaving his jealous teammates and teacher behind. Naruto walked into the Hokage's office unannounced as always. Afternoon, Gigi. Naruto stopped to see Hayashi standing there looking at him with an icy glare. Naruto clenched his fist and his eyes started to flash between azure and vermilion. Hayashi turned back around. Is that all, Hokage-sama? Yes, Hayashi-dano, that will be fine. I will send an umbu to your compound with the rest of the information later this evening. Hayashi bowed. Okay, Hokage-sama, I will take my leave then. With that, Hayashi lifted out the door without giving Naruto a second glance. Kid, calm down, he is gone. Save that aggression for the fight. Naruto took a deep breath and calmed down. Sorry sensei, it is fine boy, just keep the rage in check now, the Hokage is waiting for you. Hi. Naruto approached the large wooden desk. Hey Gigi, how are you? Sarutobi smiled like an old grandpa. I am fine my boy. Hayashi just signed the challenge papers. Great Gigi, and I also passed Kakashi-sensei's test. He will be in later with more details. That's great Naruto-kun, you must have really impressed him to let you pass. Naruto smiled bright. Yep, I took the bell from him with no help from my teammates, but with a bet I made with him I got them to pass also. Sarutobi pipe dropped from his mouth in disbelief. You actually took the bell from Kakashi all by yourself? Naruto raised an eyebrow. Yeah, is that really that hard to believe? Well yes, my boy Kakashi is one of my greatest in the Jonin rank, and he was your father's student. That's why I remember him. Kid, the silver-haired man used to hang around your parents. Naruto was ecstatic. Wow, really, I can't wait to talk to him tomorrow. And is that why you put him as my sensei? Well, that had something to do with it, but he had requested you himself. Naruto had so many questions for the man, but one struck him deep. Gigi, if he knew who I was, why did he never come around or stop to train me? Naruto, my boy, do you remember that I told you because of your parents that your family name has a lot of enemies? It is common knowledge in the ninja world that Kakashi was one of your father's students. Now if he had taken you, and your parents' enemies would have put 2 and 2 together, and sent assassins after you before you could even walk. Naruto looked down. My boy Kakashi was there, you just didn't know it. I had, well, more like Kakashi took it upon himself to watch over you from the shadows. Kakashi was matter of fact, he was the one who brought you in when you was attacked by the store owner. Every night when you was little he would sit outside your window watching over you. Also Kakashi broke almost every bone in that owner's body that attacked you. Naruto has newfound respect for his Jonin sensei. Gigi, thank you for putting me with Kakashi sensei. Sarutobi smiled at the boy. No problem, my boy. Also I am proud of how far you come. I am not supposed to do this until you obtain Chunin status, but what the hey, I trust your judgment. Naruto looked confused as the man he sees as a grandfather activates a seal that turns into a small safe. Sarutobi entered several combinations and pulled out a scroll. Here you go, Naruto-kun, this is your inheritance. Naruto looked at the scroll and opened it to find a blood seal, but Naruto paused. Kid, go on, claim what's rightfully yours. Naruto bit his thumb and pressed it against the seal. Out came banknotes to an estate and accounts in Minato Namikaze and Kushina Uzumaki Namikaze's name. Scrolls and insurance policies that have not expired yet. Naruto found a large box that has the Namikaze clan symbol engraved on the wood finish. Naruto decided to open it later, and something caught his eye. Naruto picked up a white haori and hugged it close. Tears started to stream down his face. Then he noticed how something slipped out of his father's cloak. A picture of Minato and Kushina hugging each other while she was pregnant. Sarutobi came over and kneeled next to him and pat his back. I am truly and deeply sorry, my boy. I wish things were not like this. Kid, I am sorry also. It was my hand that killed them. I can never repay the amount of grief I have caused you. Naruto spoke to them both. It's not your fault things happen, at least I know about them, and that makes me happy. Thank you, Gigi, and thank you, Kurama-sensei, but however took them from me will pay dearly. Naruto, my boy, I know how you are feeling. That same night my wife was taken from me due to the person that attacked your mother. I was consumed for years looking for that person. Don't let revenge consume you. It will only lead to an end that you will not be happy with. Hi Gigi, I will keep that in mind. Gigi, I wish to wear my dad's haori when I fight Hayashi. It's little too big for you, my boy, but I have an idea. I will get one tailored like your father's, but I will get it in a different color. Trust me, you will look sharp. What do you want the kanji to say? Kurama smirked as Naruto asked permission to use his title. Tailed Beast King of Konoha. Will be fine, Gigi. Sarutobi laughed. The civilians and council will get a scare out of that. Give me a couple of days, I will deliver it to you, my boy. Thanks, Gigi, I going to go train. Naruto resealed the items but put the picture of his family in his shirt pocket. Next day, training field 950. Naruto arrived to the training field. Kurama had told him that Kakashi was notorious for being late. That's why Minato was always mad with him but never punished the man. When Naruto asked why, Kurama replied that all beings suffer loss but some never recover from that loss. Naruto understood that saying completely and felt for the silver-haired man. As Naruto approached the wooden post where Sakura yelled that he was late, Naruto was too deep in thought to care. Naruto had already completed his normal training and warm-ups. He decided to meditate for the next 10 minutes. Kakashi showed up right at 10 reading his orange book that he is so fond of. Morning, my students, today we will be working on trust and teamwork. Even though Naruto did his best to work with Sasuke and Sakura, it just didn't work out. Kakashi let out a deep breath and looked at Sakura. Sakura-san, you need to trust Naruto. She just turned her head up. Why should I do, sensei? Well, for one, he is your teammate, and to be blunt, he is the reason you are not in the academy right now. So work together because it could be life and death, Sakura. Sakura crossed her arms. Okay, I will try. Kakashi shook his head. After the small talk with Sakura, the flow of unity straightened a bit but still needed a lot of work. Sasuke-san, stop trying to fight Naruto to the target. This is a team effort, not a race. Sasuke scowled and dashed to the target, pushing Naruto out the way. Naruto fell to the ground and Sakura didn't help him up. She just stepped over him, rushing to the target. Naruto had enough of the disrespect. With a burst of speed, Naruto appeared at the end of the obstacle course. He grabbed the target and rushed back to the goal where Kakashi was waiting. Here, sensei, mission complete. Naruto walked off and sat under a tree. 10 minutes later, Kakashi turned to both Sasuke and Sakura, panting, I am highly disappointed in you both. Not only you did not reach the goal and capture the target together, but you purposely pushed your comrade out the way so you could gain glory. Sasuke spoke up. Well, look at what he did. He got the target on his own, so does that put him in the wrong also? Kakashi was losing his temper with his students. No, Sasuke, due to you being disrespectful, and pushed him into a tree. Naruto grabbed the target 5 minutes before you two reached the target location and the 10 minutes you took to get back. Naruto has been sitting there under the tree while I wait for you. Sasuke looked at Naruto with envy. This is no way in hell possible. He cannot be faster than me. Kakashi was done. You two go run laps while I think of other training. Sakura's anger flared. Well, what about Naruto? Kakashi eyed her. Why should you care? You stepped over him like he didn't exist now, did you? Sakura went silent. Good, no arguments now, go run laps now. Sakura and Sasuke started running around the lake. Kakashi opened his favorite book and walked towards Naruto. Naruto, can ask a question? Naruto looked up to the man. Ask away, sensei. Kakashi asked what happened in the last year of the academy, and why Sasuke and Sakura were acting the way they are. After the explanation, Kakashi laughed. So the reason they don't like you because you hurt their egos? Naruto smirked. Yeah, that's the reason I came up with. Sensei, do you think we can complete 5 missions before this month is over? We might. Why the rush, Naruto? Well, sensei, I know you think this is crazy, but I challenged Hyuga Hayashi to a duel 6 months back. Kakashi dropped his book. You what? After Naruto got Kakashi up to speed, he still couldn't believe the boy. Naruto, I know you are strong-held, the strongest genin in existence, but Hayashi is on a different level. Naruto, do you even know who this man is? Naruto grinned. Yeah, I do, but he does not know who I am, and that's my key to winning, sensei. Naruto, I can't let you go through with this. I know Hinata is important to you, but your future is in jeopardy. Naruto looked at Kakashi with eyes of determination. Kakashi, know these eyes? Well, these are the eyes of someone that is putting everything on the line for something to care for. In Naruto's case, it is someone. I guess I can't stop you, Naruto, and the paperwork are already signed. I wouldn't be much of a sensei if I let you fight without helping you as much as I can. I am going to dismiss those two and train you a bit. Hokage's Tower. 2 weeks later, Team 7's teamwork has improved even though there is still animosity between the members. Kakashi felt as for now Sasuke and Sakura will put their feelings aside and complete the objective. He also found out that Naruto knows about his parents, and knows why Kakashi could not take him in. Naruto and Kakashi grown close within the past 2 weeks. Today was the first day taking missions as Team 7 walking towards Sarutobi's office. Team 8 was just leaving. Naruto and Hinata ran up to each other. Hiya, Hina-chan, how have you been? Hinata blushed at the name he often uses. Hello, and Naruto-kun, I am fine, and you? I'm great. Hey kid, tell her she looks pretty. Naruto spoke before he thought. You look pretty today, Hina-chan. Hinata blushed deep in thank you, and Naruto-kun. Hinata forcing herself not to faint. Ha ha ha, yeah, she still has it bad for you, kid. As soon as you compliment your vixen, she start to spout gibberish. I can't wait to see her when you ask her out to a date. Sensei, I don't know if she likes me in that way. We are just friends and that's all. Don't be a fool, boy, your vixen only talks like that to you. Have you seen her talk like that to anyone else? No, well, what does that tell you, Kit? I don't know, it could be nothing. I hate to do this, Kit. Let's make a bet. If you hug her, and she faints, you tell her that you like her. If she don't, I'll drop the whole thing. Naruto, not being one to turn down a challenge, hugged the girl. Like Kurama predicted, she was out like a light with a smile on her face. Looks like I win, Kit, so when you are going to tell her? Naruto was happy that she liked him but mad that he lost the bet. I will tell her after the duel. Good, and don't wuss out. Remember, you asked to carry my title on your back, and kings don't wuss out. Got that, Kit? Hi, Kurama-sensei. Kurinai came over to pick up the girl from Naruto. Hello, Uzumaki-san, I will take her from you. Also, is it true what that you will actually duel? Naruto looked up at the beautiful woman. Yes, ma'am, I am. Hinata-chan hates it there, and I don't want to see her unhappy. Hayashi is an asshole, and I'm going to kick his ass, believe it, Naruto said, hitting his chest. Sasuke walked up. No way, you can't beat that man. He is a clan leader. My father was only able to tie with him. I don't care if you can go toe-to-toe with a jonin, you can't beat that man. Also, I feel Kakashi-sensei was holding back. Kakashi came and put his hand on Sasuke's shoulder. Sasuke, you was right, I was holding back in the belt test, but I have been sparring with Naruto for the past 2 weeks. I would put him at mid-jonin level or higher. I feel Naruto has a good chance of winning. He has pushed me past my limits several times. Sasuke's anger flared at the jonin. So the dope has been getting personal training while I have been stuck doing teamwork drills. Sasuke, we was sparring. Don't give me that. This whole team has been holding me back and I don't have time for that. Let's just go and do this mission. I will find someone that will train me. Sasuke stormed off to Sarutobi's office. Sakura followed. Kurinai raised an eyebrow and turned towards Kakashi. What was that about? Kakashi let out a breath. A combination of bad family issues with a superiority complex, but I will work on it. Well, okay, we need to get going and good luck, Uzumaki-san. Naruto nodded as she watched the woman carry Hinata out. Well, let's go, Naruto, our team is waiting. Hi, sensei. 1 week later, after a week of missions, Naruto finally completed his quota. As Naruto entered Sarutobi's office with his team covered in paint, Sarutobi laughed at the sight. Congratulations on another successful mission, Team 7, here is your payment. Sarutobi turned towards Naruto. Naruto, my boy, can you stay behind? I have some details to go over with you. Okay, Gigi, what's up? Okay, my boy, your duel will be 2 weeks from now. Also, you will receive a certain amount from the betting that will go on inside the stadium, win or lose. This duel will have no time limit or official. So be warned, my boy, if this becomes too much for you to handle, you can give up. But if you don't, there is a chance you could die. Naruto nodded. I understand completely, Gigi. And Kurama-sensei said that can you prevent Hinata-chan from getting some kind of seal or something? Sarutobi knew just what the fox meant. I will look into that for you. As of now, I am relieving you from missions to do some last-minute training. Naruto, train hard. This fight is no child's play. When I say you can die, I really meant that. Hi Gigi, I will make everyone proud. With that, Naruto left. 3 days before the duel, Kurama suggested to get some new ninja gear and cloths. Weeks before, noticed all the posters up for the duel at Konoha Stadium. The posters showed Hiashi Hyuga versus Demon Geki, and the civilians were having a field day hoping to see the boy get killed. Naruto had to use a henge to walk the street. As Naruto walked into the ninja supply, all he received was an evil look from the store owner. What do you need, boy? Just here to pick up some ninja gear. Over to the back, Geki, and don't make a mess. Naruto rolled his eyes and walked away. Naruto had grown fond of the colors black and orange. Naruto had picked up a black battle vest with orange trim, a high-quality mesh undershirt, and black cargo pants with an orange sash. He made sure to make the cloths flame retardant and battle vest with extra mesh plating. Naruto seen some gloves, black glove like Kakashi's, but on each knuckle was metal spike. Hey, why are these so expensive? The owner replied with a scowl. Each of those spikes and plates are made out of metal that reacts with chakra. So you could, I guess, a fire fist with fire chakra. Now hurry up and buy something, Geki. Naruto thought it would be perfect for his fighting style. A/N thanks to Lockdown 00 for the idea. Last thing is some new footwear. Hey kid, get those black and orange combat boots with the steel toe plating. Naruto with confused look. Why, sensei? Well, Faran, I never understood why most ninjas wear open-toe shoes. Your foot is out in the open. I know there are shinobis that had to be injured due to that simple reasons. Kunai, Jutsu, and Hell Taijutsu, an enemy stepped on their toe and broke it. After some thought, Naruto quickly grabbed the boots. They were light but well-made and sturdy. Naruto went to the counter and paid for the items. Hinged to leave for home. Day of the duel, Naruto was in the underground waiting area, passing back and forward. Kakashi and Irika came to talk with him not too long ago. He was nervous and felt that he didn't train enough. He jumped when he heard a knock at the door. Hinata walks in. Hello, and Naruto-kun, are you okay? Yeah, I am fine, Hina-chan, just nerves getting to me, that's all. Hinata walked up and hugged him. Why, you will win, Naruto-kun, so don't worry. And Naruto-kun, I don't know how to repay you for what you are doing. Naruto calmed down and smiled. Hinata-chan, you don't have to repay me. I just don't like the fact you are being treated that way. Hinata smiled. Thank you, Naruto-kun, and I like your new attire. I really like the sleeveless look. His shoulders are so broad and his muscles. Hinata grew bright red at her thought. Hina-chan, are you okay? You are red? I'm fine. Naruto and Hinata turned to see Sarutobi at the door. Oh hey Gigi, what's with the box? This, my boy, is the tailor-made Haori. I got you, and I picked the right colors too. Naruto opened the box and pulled out the Haori. It was black with orange flames and red kanji on the back and had heavy-duty material. Naruto noticed that both Namikaze and Uzumaki clan symbols were on the back and each side of the collar. Naruto smiled when he noticed an orange and black fox head in the middle of the two clan symbols. The Haori was sleeveless like his vest, and a gold chain connected the two sides together. Gigi, thank you so much. No problem, my boy. And one last thing. Sarutobi handed Naruto a new hitate. The cloth was long black with orange flames at the tail end. After Naruto put everything on, he turned to Hinata. How do I look, Hina-chan? Amazing. Both Naruto and Hinata blushed while Sarutobi laughed at the young love. Alright, my boy, your duel will start in 5, so get prepared. Let's leave him now. Hinata-chan, hi Hokage-sama. They left. She gave Naruto another hug. Good luck, Naruto-kun. After they left, Naruto slapped his face with both hands. Kid, you can do this. You trained under me for months, and you have access to my power. This fight is yours. Naruto heard Hiashi's name being called. I guess it's time, sensei. Kid, I will always be proud of you, remember that. So carry that title on you back with pride and go kick that bitch Hyuga's ass. Hi. Naruto walked out the door with his head held high and full of confidence, ready for the coming battle. As the stadium filled, every ninja and civilian in Konoha was in attendance. The money to be made from the bet skyrocketed due to word of mouth. Word had got out that the Naruto was Jonin level in his taijutsu, but nothing more was known. Several bets were placed, but most in Hiashi Hyuga's favor. Several miles away there was a buxom blonde in a tavern placing cash on every bet the house had on the wall. Tsunade-sama, is this wise? That's all the money we have. Tsunade smiled. Don't worry, I have a great feeling about this. She turned to the bar. Keep everything on the Geki. Hiashi was standing in the center of the field next to the announcer. Hiashi hated that this duel was so publicized, but like Hiruzen, he was outvoted. His clan had a special section that was always reserved to occasions such as this. Hinata opted to sit with her team due to the overwhelming glares from her clan. They know she was the reason behind this pointless duel. After the introduction of the Hyuga clan leader, the announcer proceeded to call the challenger to the large field. The civilian crowd booed when the answer said his name. As Naruto walked out of the stadium hall, the crowd went silent. Due to Naruto's appearance, the crowd was taken back. Sarutobi smiled at the silent crowd. Ino could not believe her eyes. Is that Naruto? When did he get so handsome, and black really suits him? Asuma noticed his muscles. He must have put a lot of hours into training to get arms like that. Not bulky but cut. He must carry a lot of power behind those fists. I wouldn't mind having a spar with the boy. Kakashi smiled. He looks just like sensei with that haori on. I bet people in the crowd are already making the connection. I still can't understand why no one noticed the fourth's face is on a mountain. Just look out the window. Everyone else in the crowd had to admit the boy looks impressive. Even Sakura had looked at the blonde in a different light, even though she still hated him. Sasuke didn't believe that Naruto was really about to fight the Hyuga head, a mere genin. Anger was building that he was being left behind by a nobody. Not only was he beaten by Naruto, he was also allowed to pass because of Naruto, like some charity case. Sasuke clenched his fist and grit his teeth at the thought. As Naruto approached the center, he stopped a couple of feet from Hayashi. His eyes met Hayashi's and they showed no hint of fear or doubt. So you are really going through with this boy? Damn right I am, Hyuga. I know how bad you have been treating Hina-chan for the past months. What kind of father are you? Hayashi's lips twitched. What do you know, boy? You have no right to question me about my parenting. I do have a right when you are hurting my best friend and ignoring her. Some parenting all you will just make her miserable. Hayashi shouted. Enough. Let's get this over with, child, and I will put you in your place like the urchin you are. Naruto smirked and snorted. I like to see you try, old man, bring it. Naruto and Hayashi moved into the stances and ready for the Hokage to give the signal to begin. Sarutobi spoke. Naruto, Uzumaki, and Hayashi. Hyuga, do you accept the terms of this duel? You know it, Gigi. Hi, Hokage-sama. Sarutobi nodded. Hajime. Naruto exercising caution and noticed that Hayashi's Byakugan was not active. Kit, looks like another person is not taking you seriously. Naruto smirked. Yes, sensei, it does seem like people underestimate me a lot, but I love seeing their faces when their ass gets handed to them. I love seeing that. Also show this pompous fool what you're really about. Hi, sensei. Naruto dashed toward Hayashi with incredible speed. He started out with some quick jabs which Hayashi pushed away, looking unimpressed. Naruto continued to press forward with his jab until Hayashi blocked the light attack with his wrist. Hayashi thrust forward with an open palm to Naruto's shoulder. Naruto seen his chance and took it. He dropped his body under the attack and started the motion for a right hook. Hayashi raised his arm to parry, but Naruto brought his arm back to his side. The next thing Hayashi knew was Naruto's left fist digging into his side with a hard hook to the liver. A feint. How did I fall for such mediocre trick? While Hayashi was stuck in mild stun, Naruto stepped in and sent an uppercut to his navel. Naruto sent another upper to Hayashi's chin and followed up with a tornado kick to the side of his face. The clan leader skidded back and dropped to one knee. The crowd was in awe at the display of skill Naruto just displayed, and the clan elders couldn't even fathom that the demon boy not only hit Hayashi but downed him. Sarutobi couldn't help but be impressed, but he knew well that Hayashi was holding back a lot. Naruto, my boy, that was a good series of attacks, but now you had just awakened a sleeping lion. I hope you are ready for what's about to come. Hinata hated this, her love and her father fighting because of her. Tears started to build up until Kurenai placed a hand on her shoulder. Hinata, it will be fine. Naruto-san is doing this for you. You know your father loves you, but to be honest, he needs his ass kicked like Naruto-san put it. Hinata nodded in response. I know what Kurenai-sensei is saying, but why does it need to be this way? Get up, Hayashi, I know you are holding back, and I hope that kick to the face taught you not to underestimate me. Hayashi stood and looked at the boy. You are right, urchin, I was underestimating you, but that is a mistake I will not make again. Prepare, boy, you are about to feel the full force of the Hyuga clan head. Hayashi moved into his stance. Byakugan. Hayashi's Kekkai Genkai is fully active and ready to attack. Boy, be ready because the real fight starts now. Hayashi rushes forward with pinpoint accuracy, strikes Naruto just above the knee to lose balance. The next strike was the muscle just below the left shoulder, and with the speed of a high-class jonin struck Naruto's torso 5 more times with quick succession. Kit pulse quick, he had cut off 7 tenketsus already. Naruto blocked the next strike with his left hand and charged Hayashi with his right shoulder to create space. Naruto unlocked all his closed points but was put back on the defense again from the unrelenting assault. Naruto is blocking Hayashi's attacks, but each one of his strikes always set up for the next. Kid, you need to lash out and make him respect your power. So take the hit, but you need to give one back twice as hard. If it keeps up like this, he will take advantage and finish you. Make him respect you now, lash out. Naruto responded to his sensei and shifted his weight to turn over a kick to Hayashi's stomach. Naruto also had taken a hard strike to his side. Hayashi had taken a couple of steps back to find a different approach. This boy is not bad, he is above a genin level, most would have cracked under the pressure. He was willing to take a hit to push me back, impressive. Naruto, seeing Hayashi had backed off and decided to become the aggressor. Naruto crossed his fingers. Ninpo, Kaige Bunshin no Jutsu. 4 shadow clones came into existence and surrounded the clan leader. Naruto and the clones attacked in unison, trying not to give Hayashi a chance to breath. Most impressive, a genin using shadow clones is unheard of. Even though I can't tell the real one from the others does not mean you outsmarted me, boy. Hayashi dispelled there with quick strikes, then he went to attack the 4th, which was the real one. Naruto's wild sense kicked in, and the strike was knocked away, and he kneed Hayashi in the gut. The clone attacked with several taijutsu combinations until dispelled the clone with a quick palm thrust. The two ninjas stood apart eyeing each other, then rushed back into combat. One of the Hyuga clan members asked the other, "Is the boy really keeping up with Hayashi-sama?" "I don't know, but the kid is good. Hayashi-sama should have won this already." One of the elders overheard the conversation and spoke up. "Silence, don't you dare doubt your leader. It is inconceivable for him to lose to that demon trash. You should know better that he is obviously toying with the demon, and to show his disgrace of a daughter that he should not be defied. He is clan head and you should remember it well." The both bowed. "Yes, Elder-sama." Naruto decided to press his attack harder, but Hayashi did not miss a beat. "It is time to end this, boy." Hayashi stepped in and broke Naruto's guard by doing a short double palm thrust. In one smooth motion he double palmed down on the boy's shoulders and Naruto's arms fell to his side. In another double palm thrust he struck Naruto's chest, making him lose all the air Naruto thought he owned. Hayashi was not finished. He stepped in and struck Naruto in the chest one last time with a single palm. Hakusho, 8 trigrams vacuum palm. Naruto was blasted back into the stadium wall and fell face first into the dirt below. Hinata got up and ran towards the guard rail closest to Naruto. "Naruto-kun." Hinata kept screaming, "Daughter, stop this foolishness, it's over, he is done." Hinata screamed louder, and Hayashi was about to address his daughter again until his eyes noticed a pulse on chakra from the boy. Naruto started to respond to Hinata's voice with every cry. Naruto started to bring himself to his feet with a tired grin on his face. "And Naruto-kun, are you okay?" "Yeah, Hina-chan, I'm fine, man, your dad is strong." Hinata was glad that he was okay. "Naruto-kun, please stop, I am and not W-." Naruto looked her way with fire in his eyes. "What did I tell you about that, Hina-chan?" "But and Naruto-kun?" "No buts, Hina-chan, I will win, just watch, I promise." All Hinata did was nod and watched his fight, but tears still streamed down her face. Naruto shifted his focus back to his opponent, and Naruto knows that Kurama is working hard on repairing his body. Breathing was getting easier now, kid. I repaired the damage so you have full use of my chakra. Also keep your guard up. Even though I can repair the damage, I can't prevent him from knocking you out. Now use what I taught you and press forward. Do not waver or he will take advantage and punish you. Use your aggression and be relentless in your attacks. Remember, you have my title on your back and your vixen waiting for you. Hi Kurama-sensei, I will not let you down. I will hold you to that, kid. Now go. Naruto dashed forward with blinding speed, punched Hayashi in the solar plexus. The clan leader coughed out the air in his lungs. "Eat this, Kitsune Ryuseiken." Naruto blasted away Hayashi with hundreds of fox head constructs. Naruto wasn't done as he dashed behind Hayashi, charging chakra into his fist. As Hayashi was fly towards him, Naruto thrusted out his next attack, Kitsune Suiseiken, Fox Comet Fist. A giant single fox head ball shot out of Naruto's fist, crashing into Hayashi's back, propelling him into the area wall. Knowing the clan leader would not be down after the attack, he raced through some hand seals. Angered, Hayashi jumped off from the wall but was met with the boy's next attack, Katon, Hijutsu no Jutsu, Fire Release, Fire Fox Jutsu. Hayashi knew well he couldn't dodge this attack. This boy is really forcing me to use my clan's secret techniques. Starting a spinning motion, Hakushukaten, 8 Divination Heavenly Spin. Naruto had forgotten the Hyuga's defensive jutsus but decided to keep up his attack, Ninpo, Kage Bunshin no Jutsu. The two clones weave through different hand seals, Futon, Risenpa no Jutsu, Wind Release, Violet Whirlwind Jutsu. The original used another Hijutsu no Jutsu. The two wind attacks combined with the fire, doubling its power from a B to a mid-A rank jutsu. The Hijutsu hit Hayashi's Katen with an explosion that erupted into a fire tornado due to the mix of the wind element. The Sarutobi didn't think Naruto would be able to rise after Hayashi's last attack, but to be able to retaliate this effectively was beyond words. Sarutobi looked down to the boy he considered his grandson. "This is truly an impressive showing, my boy. Your parents would be filled with pride of how strong that you have become." As he turned to the fire tornado where Hayashi is residing, he frowned. Even though Naruto attacked with several powerful jutsus, I'm afraid that will not be enough. Just when Naruto thought it was over, 2 vacuum palm attacks popped his 2 clones, suddenly bursting from the flame tornado with his body burned and damaged. An enraged Hyuga appeared in front of Naruto. "You are in my field of divination, Hyuga-style secret technique." Hayashi proceeded into a widened stance, Hakurokuju Yunshu, 8 trigrams 64 palms. Hayashi juggled the boy all over the arena, and when Hayashi landed the 64th strike, he grabbed Naruto's ankle so that he didn't fly away. "I am not done yet, demon. This is for making me look like a fool." Hayashi tossed Naruto into the air, and as he was falling, Hayashi moved into the 8 trigram stance. Juken Hijutsu Tenyari, Gentle Fist Secret Art Heavenly Spear. Hayashi's palm struck Naruto with full force in his solar plexus. The attack was so powerful that everything behind Naruto was blown away, leaving only a hole where the stadium wall used to be. Naruto's body dropped to the ground at Hayashi's feet, his mouth leaking out blood and his eyes rolled to the back of his head. Hayashi started to walk away, ignoring his daughter's crying. "Don't get up again, boy." Kakashi and Iruka was in a panic. Not only their student, but the one they consider a little brother dropped to the ground in a lifeless heap. Iruka was clenching his teeth so hard that his gums started bleeding and Kakashi's hands started to spark with lightning. They both wanted some of Hayashi's blood for what he had done. Sarutobi pulled down his hat to shed tears for his grandson. Anger built inside of him. He knew the laws and Naruto is considered an adult. In Sarutobi's eyes, Naruto is his grandson, no matter of blood. The killing intent. Sarutobi let out cracked the glass in the Hokage box seat. Naruto appeared before of Kurama-sensei. What happened? Kurama took a deep breath. Kid, you almost died, but I blocked most of the attack with my chakra. Look, you need to get up. This is far from over. You still have a chance. How, sensei? How? Everything I thrown at him. He brushed it off as if it was nothing. Boy, don't tell me you are giving up, are you? Naruto looked down. Kid, open your eyes. Kurama sent the boy back to his body. Naruto opened his eyes to see Hinata crying. You made a promise, Kid, and trust me, you have the power to keep it. Naruto also seen Hayashi limping away. See, he is hurt, and guess what? You hurt him, so stop this act and get up. You have a name and title to uphold, also someone waiting. You are my student, and I will not fail your parents by letting you fail. Rise, Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze. As Hayashi moves to leave the arena, he felt a burst of chakra. As he turns around, he sees Naruto trying to stand. He shouts, boy, don't you know when to quit? Naruto smirks, I won't quit until I kick your ass. Boy, do you know who I am? Naruto shouts, do you know how I am? I am Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze, the son of the 4th Hokage Minato Namikaze and Kushina Uzumaki Namikaze. I am the student of the Kyuubi no Kitsune Kurama, the king of tailed beast. On their name, my name, I will defeat you, asshole. The whole stadium could not believe the ears that the son of the beloved 4th Hokage is alive. Some of the civilians felt that they made the ultimate sin by treating Naruto badly. Others just thought he was talking out his ass until they took a good look at the boy. Some started to cheer for him instead of the death wishing he was getting in the beginning. Hinata was relieved that he was okay. She wiped her tears and smiled. Naruto-kun, please stop doing that to me. Just end this, please. I don't know if I can take seeing you get hurt again. She then felt Kurenai's hand on her shoulder to reassure her that everything will be fine. As Naruto stood up fully, he smirked at Hayashi, and he drew on Kurama's power, and an aura of red chakra burst around him, which silenced everyone in the stadium, and Hayashi dropped into his Juken stance. The chakra metal on Naruto's gloves glowed red until they started to spout flames. Naruto in a flash landed a hard right to Hayashi's jaw. Hayashi stumbled back dazed, then he felt a strong kick to his chin. The kick lifted the man off the ground a bit. The clan leader was able to recover, but he was met with a barrage of flamed fists in the gut. Every punch Naruto made left a second-degree burn on the man's torso. Hayashi lashed out and struck Naruto's shoulder, but the red aura blocked his tenketsu from being closed. Naruto kneed Hayashi in the gut so he would drop his chin to the perfect position. Kitsune Shoryokaha. The punch landed hard and the construct drilled into his chin, taking the man higher into the air. Hayashi was able to recover, landing on his feet, but he was on his last leg. This duel is over. Hayashi, as Naruto raised both of his hands towards Hayashi, his chakra aura grew bigger. Naruto roared, Hayaka Kitsune Ryokaha, 100 Fox Force Wave. Giant fox constructs appeared from behind Naruto, racing at Hayashi. Hayashi struggled, but he was able to go on the defensive, dodging and using his vacuum palm to destroy the constructs. After a couple of seconds, he has immediately overwhelmed by the assault. The clan leader jumped back and resorted to using the Kaiten. The constructs crashed into the spinning dome, but due to Hayashi's injuries, the Hyuga's ultimate defense wavered. Hayashi's spin came to a stop only to see the rest of the constructs crash into him. The first 2 constructs to hit him sent Hayashi crashing into the stadium wall. The rest of 75 giant foxes drilled into him, exploding on contact. When the assault was finished, the only thing left was the hole where the arena wall used to be. Naruto dropped his hands to his sides, panting in exhaustion and pain from his chakra coils burning. Naruto praying that his fight was over, but also praying that he didn't kill Hayashi. He is still Hinata's father, and he did not want to permanently take him away from her. Naruto looked up to see Hayashi walking out of the hole bleeding. Hayashi struggled to move but eventually stood back in the arena with his head held high. The proud Hyuga walked forward, but his body gave out. Hayashi fell face first into the dirt, unmoving but breathing. Sarutobi went to check on Hayashi, and he signaled the medic nins to take him to Konoha emergency. Naruto having trouble understanding what just happened until the crowd roared in applause. Sarutobi looked over to Naruto and gave him a smile of pride. Naruto smiled back, then fell to his knees due to his legs giving out. Kakashi and Iruka appeared to hoist him on their shoulders. Sarutobi turned to the crowd. Citizens of Konoha, I give you the winner of this duel, Naruto Uzumaki. The cheers became louder. The Hyuga clan could not believe that their clan had lost to a genin. The elders left the stadium in a hurry. They had a lot to discuss. The rest of the clan followed behind them, still showing pride even though their leader was defeated. Hinata jumped from the railing and tackled Naruto to the ground. And Naruto-kun, I'm sorry, did I hurt you? Naruto smiled at her. Nakarama-sensei is healing the bruised ribs, so it's fine. Hinata-chan, I am sorry I had to hurt your fath dash. Before Naruto could finish his sentence, he was enveloped in a hug from Hinata. She just glad he was okay. Kid, you made me proud today. I wish your parents were here to see this. Naruto smiled. Thank you, sensei, and I wish they was here also. Sarutobi approached them. Hinata-chan, let's get Naruto to Konoha Hospital for a full checkup. She nodded with her head still on Naruto's shoulder. He turned to Kakashi and Iruka. Will you both do the honors for escorting them, and I will be there shortly. Hi Hokage-sama. The four exited the arena with Hinata helping Naruto walk. As everyone was leaving and the few collecting their winnings, Sasuke and Sakura were in a very bad mood. Not only Naruto is the strongest of the three and now the most popular. Sasuke was fuming, the anger and hatred burning inside him. He is an Uchiha, being second best is unnatural for him. This is unfair. I am an Uchiha, how I can be lower than the class clown? I will make him pay for the embarrassment he caused me. I think I can help with that. Both turned to see a man covered in bandages, and next to him was a Hyuga elder. I can offer you both training, Uchiha-san, Harino-san. When I am finished with you, the blonde will not be able to compare to you. Sasuke raised an eyebrow. Why should we trust you? The man appeared behind Sasuke and Sakura. Because I can teach you far more than that sensei of yours. Sasuke was intrigued by the offer. So what's the catch? The man smirked. Nothing at all, but if I do need something I expect it to be carried out. Sakura spoke up. What is your name? I am Danzo, but you can call me sensei. When can we start? After the Chunin exams. This will give me a good idea of your current abilities. Both Sakura and Sasuke nodded. Elsewhere, miles outside village, a busted blonde was jumping up and down. I won, that's great, Tsunade-sama, but do you know what happens when you win? At that moment she turned around and several men in sweets and glasses had their hands out. At the end, all the busty blonde was left with was 500 Rio, and about $50 in the US dollar. Damn collectors. Naruto was getting looked over by a medic. Nin Uzumaki-san, your physical injuries have healed, but you have a mild case of chakra exhaustion. I recommend 3 days of with light training, so for now you can be released. You can leave whenever you like. Naruto smiled. Thanks, Doc. You're welcome, Uzumaki-san. As the doctor walked out the room, Hinata rushed in. And Naruto-kun, are you okay? Yeah, I am fine, Hina-chan, just need days of bed rest and light training. She smiled and Naruto thought she was so pretty when she smiles. Hey Hina-chan, I guess we are roommates now, huh? She blushed a deep why. Yeah, I guess we are. Will you be comfortable with me there and Naruto-kun? Of course not, I always wanted to have someone there with me. So when will you have your bags packed? Hinata blushed and smiled. I already have them with me because I knew you was going to win and Naruto-kun. Naruto pulled her in closer in a hug. Hinata-chan, I'm sorry, I didn't want you to be without your family. But at the same time I can't allow them to mistreat you like that. She tucked her head in between his neck and shoulder. Thank you, Naruto-kun. Sarutobi walked in on the scene and it brought a smile to the old man's face. Both Iruka and Kakashi walked in behind their Hokage. They could not help but mimic the man. Sarutobi spoke up. I hate to interrupt this sweet moment, but we was wondering how are you feeling, my boy? Both Naruto and Hinata jumped away from each other with blushes on their faces. Am I fine, Gigi? Just 3 days of rest, that's it. Sarutobi nodded. Okay, my boy, I am putting you on leave for 3 days. Go home and rest up. He turns towards Hinata. Hinata-chan, make sure he doesn't push himself so much. Hi Hokage-sama. Okay Naruto, my boy, I will take my leave. Iruka, Kakashi, meet me in my office tomorrow. I have something to discuss with you both. Hi Hokage-sama. As the Hokage left, the two adults turned to the teens to give their praise to the boy. Iruka spoke first. Naruto, that was a great showing, and when you first told me about this duel I had my doubts. You proved me wrong. I'm proud of you, Naruto. Kakashi spoke next. Indeed, Naruto, I thought you was good when we sparred, but now I know I have a lot of training to do. I can't let my students surpass me already. It has only been a month. Naruto couldn't help but smile from all the praise he was receiving. It wasn't every day that someone was generally proud of him. Thank you, Iruka-sensei. Kakashi-sensei, I wanted to make everyone proud. Hinata spoke. Why you have Naruto-kun, why you are really strong to be able to take on my father like that. She's right, Naruto, that display of skill is far beyond your rank. Anyway, Naruto, I'm sure you wish to get home and rest. Hinata, like the Hokage said, make sure he gets plenty of rest. Hi, Kakashi walked and put his hand on Naruto's head. When you return from leave I have a lot I want to teach you, so be prepared. Naruto couldn't help but be excited. Hi Kakashi-sensei. Kakashi-eyed smiled back. Then both him and Iruka left. Both Naruto and Hinata looked at each other and smiled. Already, and Naruto-kun? Yeah, Hina-chan, let's go home. He pulled a spare key from his pocket and gave it to her. She clutched the key to her chest, blushing and smiling. As Naruto and Hinata were leaving, they both looked down the hallway and seen two Hyuga standing guard. Hina-chan, do you want to say anything to your dad? Hinata looked down. Not and now, I feel it is too early. I will to talk to him on another day. Naruto nodded and went the other way to avoid any confrontation passing the Hyuga guards. Naruto and Hinata was walking to their home and Hinata noticed the whispers and the glares they were receiving. She looked over at Naruto and still wondered how the acts of the villagers didn't faze him. He looked so calm and collected. She knew the truth of why the village hates him, but now if he knows the truth, why not tell the village it was not Kurama's fault? She will ask him at a later date, but she also wanted to talk about his parents, Hinata and Naruto's apartment. Arriving at Naruto's apartment, Naruto let Hinata use her key to open the door. Welcome home, Hina-chan. I know it is not much, but it's home. She couldn't believe that this was happening. Only in her dreams she thought this was possible. As she walked in and looked around, it was to be expected for a genin that has no family. And Naruto-kun, where can I put my clothes? I made room for you near the bed. There are some drawers. She nodded and began to put her items away. Naruto grabbed some spare cloths himself. Hina-chan, I am hitting the showers, make yourself comfortable. As Naruto left the room, Hinata looked around and noticed his place was surprisingly clean. As she walked around the small one-bedroom apartment, she seen pictures up of him and the Hokage together like grandfather and grandson, then pictures of Irika and him, also of Team 7. Then finally there was a picture of a blonde-haired man and a red-haired woman that was pregnant. Hinata's tears started to fall as she knew of his heritage when he shouted at her father in the duel. As of right now, seeing this picture told her how much her love lost. The picture also made her miss her mother even more. Hinata said a quick prayer for the parents they lost to this unfair world. She continued to look around and arrived to the kitchen. She wanted to make Naruto dinner for the night. As she looked in the refrigerator, she was glad that he has a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables. He also had noodles and spices and a lot of meat. I know Naruto-kun loves ramen, I will make him some from scratch. Hinata started chopping up ingredients and boiling water. As she waited for the water to boil, she could hear the shower going. A deep blush appeared on her face, and Naruto-kun is taking a shower just behind that door. She wanted to use her Byakugan to sneak a peek at the blonde. She knew it was wrong, but with her teenage hormones raging, she activated her enhanced sight. In the shower, Naruto was having a discussion with Kurama about new jutsus to learn. Kurama-sensei, there are a lot of jutsu scrolls in Mom and Dad's library. Tomorrow, can you go over some of them with me? Sure, Kit, there is a scroll that can utilize both our chakra and Nata dash. Naruto raised an eyebrow. Sensei, you were saying? Hold on, Kid, I sensed the chakra pulse, but now it's gone strange. Naruto got worried. How close was it, Sensei? It was very close, Sensei. I can only sense Hina-chan. Kurama agreed that he couldn't sense anyone else. Sensei, then why would she use Shaka? They both came to the same conclusion. Sensei, you don't think? Kurama started laughing. Well, Kid, you both are at that age and she's in love with you, so yeah. She is curious about her big strong blonde savoir, haha. And then not funny, Sensei, come on, I know you are curious. Also, you're both about what, 13 now, right? Remember the day you touched her chest? Think of it as payback. Also, I know deep down you wanted to touch her again. Sensei. Naruto whimpered. Kid, this is natural, and that's as she is a pretty little vixen you got there. Soon she will want to do a lot more than sneak a peek in you, a simple touch. But don't worry, that will not be for a while. What you mean, Sensei? Kurama took a deep breath. We will talk more about that later, so relax. And also don't forget our little bet, tell the girl. Hi, Sensei, Naruto whimpered again. Outside the bathroom, Hinata almost fainted at the sight of his chest, abs, and shoulders covered with water. His wet, slicked back hair made him look mature, and the steam in the bathroom added to the effect. Wow, Naruto-kun is so sexy. Her hands immediately covered her mouth. I hope he didn't hear me. If he did, he will think I'm some pervert. She heard the water turn off and she immediately dashed back towards the kitchen and started back cooking. Still her face is bright red, stirring the pot of ramen. Naruto walked out of the bathroom and was hit by the most heavenly scent. He instantly ran towards the kitchen. Wow, Hina-chan, I didn't know you can cook ramen. She smiled. Why yes, and Naruto-kun, I know how to cook lots of things. As she turned towards him, she had to pinch her nose. And Naruto-kun, why you don't have on an S-shirt? Naruto completely forgot. He was so used to being alone he doesn't put one on till later. Sorry, Hina-chan, I forgot. As Naruto ran to the bedroom for a shirt, Hinata couldn't help but stare at his back. All Naruto could hear was Kurama laughing at them. As they was eating, Naruto struck up some conversation. Hey Hina-chan, how has your training been going with Kurenai-sensei? She still could never get tired of hearing him say her name. Great, and Naruto-kun, we are still doing T-team tactics. But we are focusing more on combat and T-tracking. Also, we are doing the tree C climbing exercise, and you and Naruto-kun, we are doing almost the same. Instead, Kakashi-sensei likes to focus more on teamwork. But it is for good reason, as you know me and my team don't get along. Besides that, Kakashi-sensei has given me personal training due to the duel. Hinata nodded. And Naruto-kun, when you think Kakashi-sensei will start you on tree C climbing? Naruto smiled back. Well, Kurama-sensei already taught me, so Kakashi-sensei will train me in water walking. Hinata was really impressed with Naruto. He is advancing so fast that she started to worry if she can keep up. She didn't want to stay behind him but walk beside him. And Naruto-kun, do you think we can start back T-training together? Naruto nodded to her. I would love that, Hina-chan. We can get stronger faster with a training partner. Also, do you know your chakra nature? Hinata nodded. Yes, it is water. Wow, really, my mom was water. Hinata really wanted to ask about his parents, but she doesn't know if it will be a touche subject for the blonde. And Naruto-kun, what was why your parents like? The blonde frowned. And Naruto-kun, we don't have tea to talk about it. It's fine, Hina-chan, it's just I only know what Kurama-sensei, Kakashi-sensei, and Gigi told me. Naruto told her all the things he knew. She smiled as he told Hinata how his parents meet and stories he heard from the others. Hinata noticed how happy he looks while talking about them. She felt it was so unfair how the world was against him from birth. Even though she felt that way, Hinata couldn't help but fall more in love with him, because he still chose to keep moving forward. Hina-chan, my mom has a lot water jutsu scrolls in my parents' library. Would you like to learn them? Yes, and Naruto-kun, I would love to. Great, we can go through the library tomorrow morning. Anyway, it's late, let's head to bed. Hinata yawned in agreement. As the two got ready for bed, Naruto had put on an orange tee and black pajama pants. Hinata had a big lavender nightshirt that came to a little above her knees. Naruto blushed a bit due to the shirt still showed her developing curves. As he was about to turn in, Naruto came to a dilemma. He only had one bed. Hina-chan, you can have the bed, I can take the sofa. Even though she was embarrassed, she knew that his body just had a hard battle today and needs proper rest. Hinata with a deep blush moved closer to him. And Naruto-kun, how about WWE sleep TT together? She struggled to get out the last end off her sentence. Naruto's jaw dropped. Yeah, well, if it's okay with you, Hina-chan. She moved onto the bed and got under the sheets. Naruto did the same, then pulled a blanket over them. Naruto and Hinata felt awkward at first, but both being tired, they started to drift to sleep. Hinata unconsciously rolled over and nuzzled her head in his chest. Naruto noticed she was already sleeping, so naturally wrapped his arm around her. Never knew his bed felt so comfortable, but he knew it was because he had someone to share it with. In the morning, Hinata was the first to wake. She notices she was laying on something hard but at the same time soft. She was about to drift back to sleep when she noticed the thing she was laying on moving. She turned her head up to see Naruto lightly snoring. She blushed and smiled at how cute he looks. I will wake Naruto-kun up with a nice breakfast this morning. She got up as silent as she could and went to the kitchen. She decided to make eggs, bacon, vegetables, and pancakes. After some time passed, Naruto started to wake from his sleep. It was 7 in the morning as he looked at the clock. Then the smell of bacon hit his nose and he noticed Hinata was gone. Naruto got out of bed and headed for the kitchen. He spotted Hinata flipping pancakes. Wow, I didn't know she could cook like this. Last night the ramen was as good as Ichiraku's. Hinata-chan is amazing. Naruto walked towards her. Morning, Hina-chan. Wow, the food smells great. She smiled. Thank you, Naruto-kun. I wanted to surprise you. You really did, and I wanted to tell you that the ramen last night was amazing. Hinata blushed, loving the comments about her cooking. As the two sat down to eat and talk about training, Naruto was falling in love with her cooking as he looked up at her and blushed a bit. She looks so cute when she eats. He couldn't help but stare at him. So are you going to tell her? I mean, now is the perfect time to say how you feel. I guess you are right, sensei. I know I am right, boy, tell the little vixen. Hi, sensei. Hinata noticed the staring and started melt under his gaze. He finally spoke. Hina-chan, can I talk to you about something? She was brought back to reality from his gaze. Sure, Naruto-kun, what do why you need to talk to me about? Naruto took a deep breath, gathering his nerves. Well, you see, for a while now I have been feeling a certain way about you. Hinata's mind started to go into overdrive. Is he about to tell me how he feels? Her eyes went wide and her heart started to beat faster. The line of blush across her face darkened. Naruto had her full attention. I wanted to tell you that I really dash. Knock, knock, knock. Naruto stopped mid-sentence, wondering who this is at the door this early. Hold one sec, Hina-chan, he said as he got up from the table. Oh, of course, and Naruto-kun, she said as she snapped the chopsticks in half. So close, she frowned. Naruto opened the door and the Hokage was there. Hiya, Gigi, come in. The Hokage smiled. Morning, Naruto, my boy, thank you. As the Hokage walked in, Hinata greeted him. Morning, Hokage-sama, how are you doing today? He smiled at the girl. I am do fine, Hinata-chan. I here to deliver something to Naruto-kun. Naruto sat back at the table. What you have for me, Gigi? Sarutobi took a seat at the table and Hinata gave him cup of ginseng tea. Thank you, Hinata-chan. He took out a couple of scrolls from his robe. Naruto, by boy, this is your cut from the duel from yesterday. Naruto took the receipt and seen the amount that had been deposited into his personal account. Gigi, is this right? Hinata seen the amount and her jaw dropped. The older man chuckled. Yes, my boy, 750,000 Rio drop into your account this morning. Naruto couldn't believe he earned that much. He took a quick look around his barely one-bedroom apartment, then at Hinata. Hey Gigi, can I ask you for a favor? Yes, my boy, go ahead. I was wondering, can you locate Hina-chan and me a bigger apartment? It's too small here for 2 people, and I know Hina-chan needs to get the rest of her things. Sarutobi nodded. That will be no problem, but it will take some time. Naruto smiled. Thanks, Gigi, I knew I could count on you. Hinata bowed. Thank you, Hokage-sama. The Hokage nodded at the 2 teens. Also, my boy, this scroll is the confirmation of the deed to your parents' land and life insurance policy. The problem is you can't receive the money and land till you are 18 or join in class. Anyway, the paperwork has been taken care of, my boy. Naruto grinned at the elder. Thanks for everything, Gigi. The Hokage smiled. Okay, Naruto-kun. Hinata-chan, I will take my leave now. Paperwork to go through. The 2 teens said their goodbyes and the Hokage left to his duties. Naruto put away the scrolls and paperwork into a safe and locked it. As Naruto turned around, Hinata was standing there. Naruto-kun, UW was about to tell me something? Naruto blinked. Oh yeah, well, Hina-chan, I really, damn it, kid, spit it out, we have training to do. Naruto took a deep breath. Hinata-chan, I really like you as in more than just a friend, Naruto looked down at the ground, waiting for a response with a mild blush. The next thing he knew, he was tackled to the ground by his love interest. And Naruto-kun, I really like you too. I have always liked you. I liked you ever since we first meet. Naruto's eyes widened. You mean? She nodded. Yes, ever those boys were picking on me and you defended me. Naruto pulled her into a deep hug as she continued to tell him how much she admired, and wanted to be just like him. Hina-chan, so will you be my girlfriend? The lavender-eyed princess smiled. Yes, Naruto-kun, I will love to be your girlfriend. The two hugged for a few minutes longer. Okay, enough of this sap, kid, I am happy for you both, but it's time to get to work. Naruto released the hug. Hina-chan, ready to train? She nodded. Yes, I am, and Naruto-kun. Naruto had opened a scroll and put a drop of blood on the seal to release the 5 giant bookcases. The bookcases took up his whole living room. This is why we need a bigger place, he thought to himself. He turned to Hinata. Hey Hina-chan, the water elements are over here. Hinata looked at the large selection of jutsu and was overwhelmed. And Naruto-kun, I don't know where to start. Naruto smiled at the girl. Don't worry Hina-chan, the ones on the bottom are D rank. Kurama-sensei said that's a good place to start. Also there are some training manuals for chakra nature. Thank you Naruto-kun. She proceeded to look through the scrolls, find one that fits her. Naruto went to the fire section. Kit, pick up those scrolls at the top. Naruto did as his sensei said and read the title of the scroll. Shikuten, what kind of jutsu is this? Scorch Release is a chakra nature transformation. It combines 2 natures of wind and fire. Sensei, I thought I was just wind nature, how can I learn this? Kid, you can learn any type of jutsu you want, but depending on your nature some jutsu will be stronger than others. For example, let's say your Vixens has a C rank water jutsu and a B rank earth jutsu. Now normally the higher the rank the stronger the jutsu, but with her natural affinity being water her C rank jutsu will be stronger than the B rank. Naruto nodded. Cool, so I can learn every jutsu in the library? Yes Kid, you can, but it will be impractical to waste time learning jutsu that naturally you will be weaker using. I'm not saying don't learn different elements, but focus more on your strongest elements first. Then learn the more practical jutsu second. Finally learn other elemental jutsu to build up your arsenal. Hi Sensei. Kurama continued. Now for Scorch Release, normally this type of chakra transform is reserved for those who have a Kekkai Genkai. Ninjas that have a natural affinity for wind and fire can use this elemental release. As you stated, you are just wind, but you can learn this because of me. Like now you can use the Hijutsu no Jutsu with ease because of my fire affinity. Naruto understood everything so far. Okay Sensei, so how do for a Shikuten Jutsu? Kid, to use this chakra transformation you need to mold my chakra with yours. You should not have a problem with this because of all the meditation I had you do. Okay Sensei, let's get started. Naruto also grabbed a wind and fire jutsu he also wanted to learn. Walking back over to his girlfriend to see if she is ready, he seen that she had 2 scrolls in hand. Did you find what you wanted to learn, Hina-chan? Why yes Naruto-kun, it is water lance and water shot. She smiled and handed him the scrolls. Naruto sealed his parents' library away and put it in the safe. The two got dressed in training attire and headed off to the training ground. Hokage's tower. Iruka and Kakashi arrived at Hokage's tower together. Iruka was surprised that he wasn't late. Morning Kakashi-san, how are you this morning? I am well, how about you Iruka-san? Fine as well, so what you think Hokage-sama needs to talk with us about? Kakashi shrugged his shoulders as they walked up the stairs to the Hokage's office. I have no idea, also let's just wait and see. Knock, knock. Enter. Both walked in the office and sat in front of their leader. Morning you two, the reason I called you here is because of our favorite Uzumaki. They both nod to the older man, understanding the nature of the subject. As you know, during the duel Naruto-kun made several declarations to his true heritage and Jinchuriki status. Now it will not take long for word to travel to the other nations, and I fear one in particular will respond. Kakashi spoke up first. Hokage-sama, you think IWA will cause trouble over this? The Hokage nodded. War breeds hate and despair. I imagine in the coming months IWA will send assassins to kill Naruto-kun. Naruto-kun has the ability to defend himself, but one problem is that like before he lacks experience. The next problem is Hinata-chan being an unsealed Hyuga will make her a target. She is currently now living with Naruto-kun, and if IWA succeed in killing him, she will be just a bonus to kidnap. Iruka spoke up next with his voice filled with worry. Hokage-sama, how are we going to take measures to prepare for this coming threat? Sarutobi took a deep puff of his pipe. Well, earlier this morning Naruto-kun asked me to find him a bigger apartment. As Sarutobi was talking, he took out a map. As you can see, I will put Naruto and Hinata within range of the Hokage tower and you two's apartments. All 3 of us will have a line of sight to their apartment. Also, their apartment will cross several Umbu patrol lines. So the surveillance on Naruto-kun and Hinata-chan's apartment will be high. The Hokage took another drag of his pipe. Kakashi, I want you to up your students' training, and I will let Kurenai know to do the same as well. Iruka, try to visit often and make sure no one is sneaking around. The both nodded. Hi Hokage-sama, good, you are dismissed. I know you both have students to attend to. As the two left, Sarutobi is still worried for the boy and girl, but he has faith that they will fight off the coming threat. Training field. Hinata and Naruto arrived at training field and started their warm-ups. Naruto started with push-ups and Hinata started with her squats. After their 45-minute warm-up, the two did some light sparring and drills. Kid, tell your Vixen to step in deeper when she attacks. She is missing by being too far away, and that can lead her open to being countered. Hina-chan, Kurama-sensei says step in more. You are giving me more time to counter-attack. You are too far back to make safe and effective strikes. She nodded and pressed forward. With Kurama's advice, she was able to put Naruto on the defensive. The vixen kept up her physical training very well, but her only problem was her combat skills. That damned father of hers, why would he stop her training of all things? Doing that is going to get her killed out in the field. What kind of father would do that to his daughter? He crossed the line, and I'm glad the kid kicked his ass. Naruto had thrown some light jabs to create space, and then with a low kick he swept Hinata's legs from under her. Hinata landed on her back and rolled onto her feet to prepare for her boyfriend's follow-up. Naruto dashed forward to attack with several combinations of kicks. Hinata was able to block most, but he was able to break her guard with a powerful axe kick. Hinata jumped back to dodge his next attack. Hinata seen a slight opening, and as quickly as she could Hinata unleashed her attack hack, Sanji Yuni Sho, 8 trigrams 32 palms. Hinata tried to land the first 2 strikes to him in his unbalanced state, but she should have remembered this was the boy that took down a S-class clan leader. Naruto turned around and parried Hinata's 2 strikes, then dodged the rest of her jutsu. Naruto used his speed to sweep Hinata's legs from under her. She recovered, then bent backwards to dodge his roundhouse aimed at her head. Hinata, with a quick hop step, she was able to get into optimal range for her assault. She struck his midsection with 4 palm strikes. Naruto retaliated with a wide right hook, and Hinata took advantage. She ducked under the hook and spun around Naruto to gain a position directly behind him. Hinata continued her assault with 3 more quick strikes and a double palm thrust. As Naruto was falling forward, he recovered and rolled away. Hinata knew Naruto was holding back in this spar. The lack of formal training from her father for last several months has shown. It will be some time before she will be able to handle Naruto at a faster pace. Naruto rushed back over to his sparring partner at high speed. Hinata prepared by rooted herself and thrown a palm strike. Naruto parried the attack and countered with another right hook. Hinata ducked again, but she wasn't expecting him to throw his shoulder after the hook. As his shoulder dug into her chest, he followed up with a hard left uppercut to her solar plexus. Hinata coughed out all the air she had in her lungs. Naruto was about to strike one more time with a right uppercut, but stopped in mid-motion to catch his girlfriend. "Hina-chan, are you okay?" She was coughing, trying to get air back into her lungs. "Boy, hold up her arms, it will make it easier so she can regain air." Naruto followed his sensei's instructions and put her arms up shoulder height. After a couple of minutes, Hinata started drawing air normally. "Sorry Hina-chan, I didn't mean to hit you that hard." Hinata shook her head and smiled. "And no, Naruto-kun, this will make me stronger. You are helping me to become a better Keikunoichi." He smiled back at her. "Okay Hina-chan, but let's take a small break." Naruto helped Hinata walk over to a tree where they left the scrolls. Taking in out the scrolls, the two began reading and practicing the required hand seals. As Naruto studying the chakra transformation, he kept looking at Hinata. Her silky midnight hair and lavender moon eyes was a thing of beauty to the teenager. Her cream skin was perfect with a slight hint of pink of her cheeks. As his eyes roamed, Naruto has never thought about kissing before, but Hinata's plump lips were enticing. The smell of cinnamon and lavender were intoxicating. Naruto had never noticed how pretty his Hinata was. Well, he knew she was, but at this moment of rest he could not take his eyes away. He was always around her, but they were always moving, never in a relaxed state like now. "Hey," the boy nearly jumped out of his skin. "Kid, I know the vixen is pretty and all, but drool over her later, it's time to get back to work." Hi sensei. After the small break, Hinata left towards a waterfall to practice water chakra training. Hinata read Naruto's mother's notes she had left. The notes that her love's mother left were simple and left great hints on each. The water lance will only require one hand seal. Hinata figured she could incorporate the jutsu into a gentle fist assault. She proceeded to practice lifting water droplets out of the large lake. Due to Hinata's superior level of chakra control allowed her to raise multiple water droplets out of the lake on the first try. As she moved the droplets, the more natural it felt. As she concentrated, Hinata had managed to combine the droplets into a large sphere of water. After a second, she could not maintain the sphere and the water dropped back into the lake. She continued to focus on her task so she could shorten the gap between Naruto and her. Naruto moved over to a large clearing and made 50 clones. He orders half to go practice with the fire scroll, and the other half to go practice with the wind. Now alone took out the scorch release scroll to look at the chakra conversion diagram. He put the scroll away and began some hand signs, and a small whitish red flame slowly formed from his hands. "Good start, kid, now keep the balance of chakra even." As Naruto continued to focus, the flame orb became greater until Naruto was able to fire it towards his target. The whitish red orb of intense heat missed his target and made contact with a tree, and in less than a second the tree erupted into a full-on blaze. The heat was so intense that the grass around dried and burst aflame. "Quick kid, put it out before we burn down the whole damn forest." Naruto summoned clones to help put the blaze out. After 20 minutes the fire was contained and put out. "I think next time, sensei, we should practice somewhere a little less flammable." Agreed. Naruto and Hinata continued to practice into the early afternoon. Naruto was able to learn 2 new jutsus and advancing well into the beginning of scorch release. Hinata is now able to levitate water and shape it into a giant spearhead. She is also able to produce a small water shot but not enough power to effective. After their training session, the two arrived back to their apartment for a quick lunch. When they arrived, Black Ops was waiting. Uzumaki-sama, Hyuga-sama the Hokage ordered me to deliver this message to you both. After the operative completed his task, he bowed then shunshin away. Inside, Naruto began to read the letter. The letter mentioned the apartment was found for them both. The rental agreement and rate and leaf shinobi discount was already added. First month have already paid from the Uzumaki account. His move-in date was tomorrow. Then the letter ended. Wow, and Naruto-kun, Hokage-sama really works fast. Naruto nodded. Yeah, Gigi hasn't let us down before, so we need to start packing, Hina-chan. After lunch, Naruto and Hinata spent the rest of the afternoon packing. It was late and dinner was already eaten, and the two young shinobi still nervous about sleeping in the same bed. Naruto just finished brushing his teeth and Hinata sat on the bed waiting. I never thought my life will happen like this. I enjoy sleeping in the same bed as him. I never felt more relaxed, and last night was the best sleep I ever had. As Naruto stepped out the bathroom in a black tank top and orange shorts, Hinata's eyes bulged. Naruto's hair was still a little damp and slicked back. His shoulders and biceps chiseled and chest proposed in the tank top. As he walked towards the bed, Hinata's heart raced. Okay, Hina-chan, ready for bed? Oh, Kami, he is perfect. Naruto started snapping his fingers in front of her. Hina-chan, oh Hina-chan, hello Earth to Hinata. Hinata jumped out of her dream of the Uzumaki. Yes, Naruto-kun. Naruto chuckled. Come on, Hina-chan, let's head to sleep, we have a lot to do tomorrow. She nodded and crawled back to make space. As the two teens settled and they faced each other, both blushing, Naruto decided to strike up a small conversation. Hey Hina-chan, will you be okay going to your clan compound tomorrow? She ducked her head down. I don't know, I feel extremely nervous, Naruto-kun. My father, the elders, not to mention the rest of my family will be there. I know that they blame me for the fight between you and father. Don't worry, Hina, I will be with you. I know we will get stares, but we will be in and out. We don't have to talk with anyone if you do want to. She nodded, then pushed herself into his chest. Just stay near me and Naruto-kun. Naruto smiled and hugged her. I promise, Hinata-chan. Naruto pulled up the blanket. Hinata fell asleep first. While he watched her sleep, Naruto prayed that there will be no problems tomorrow morning. They both awoke at the same time. It could not be no earlier than 7 a.m. The two teens completed their morning routines and exercises. The two started to push boxes towards the front door. Naruto used his clones to carry all the items from his home to his new place. As the boxes and furniture was taken out, Naruto stopped to look at his old home. Naruto-kun, are you okay? Yeah, Hina, I'm fine. It's just this is the only place I ever knew. This old place gave me safety, and in some ways kept me sane. It wasn't the best, and things are always breaking, but it was something to call my own, you know. Hinata understood what he meant. Naruto-kun, this place taught you how to survive on your own. I can understand why you will miss this place. I'm sure it must have been lonely. Naruto turned towards his girlfriend. He smiled. When Kurama-sensei started talking to me, it had gotten a lot better. Now the past 2 days when moved with me, it is like I have a small family now. Naruto felt a pulse from within. He knew Kurama was still asleep. He let the boy know he heard every word. He thanked him for considering him family. Hinata gave him a hug to show the same. Naruto-kun, let's see what our new home looks like. Yeah, let's go. He gave one last look and locked the door. After a few minutes they arrived at the new apartment. Naruto and Hinata was amazed at how spacious it was. Naruto liked the big living room and Hinata fell in love with the kitchen. The apartment had up-to-date appliances and the old tenant had left a television that still worked amazingly. The 2 bedrooms were a nice size and the bathroom was twice the size of Naruto's old one. Hinata walked over to Naruto. Naruto-kun, do you mind if I decorate our home? Naruto looked confused. Like you said, Hina-chan, it's our home, you don't have to ask me. In fact, I expected you to. If it was up to me, this whole place probably would be orange and black. She couldn't help but giggle, and in the back of her mind she had no doubt it would be orange and black, which scared her. Thank you, Naruto-kun, she said as she ran off to make plans. After a couple of hours of unpacking and making orders for some living room furniture, Naruto knew it was time to go retrieve Hinata's things. Kid, I want you to stay on guard. I know there will be some hostility towards you and Hinata. Keep your vixen close at all times. Boy, you are heading into the lion's den. Hi, Kurama-sensei, I will never let anything happen to her. I will hold you to that, kid. You have something special there, hold on to it. Naruto nodded and proceeded to put on his Haori and left to get to tell Hinata it's time to leave. Hina-chan, you ready? She started to tap her index fingers together and nodded. He knew she was still nervous. Hinata, I will be next to you. Remember what I said last night. She looked up into his eyes and she felt safe. I am ready, Naruto-kun. He gave her the biggest smile he could and she returned it with her own. The two walked out their new home. They don't know what was in store at the Hyuga compound, Konoha clan district. Naruto and Hinata was on their way to the Hyuga compound holding hands. The two had gotten looks, but some were smiles and greetings. Although Naruto still sensed malice from most of the villagers, he could still hear some wishing his death on their lips, but he didn't pay them any mind. He was there for his girlfriend. Hinata could also hear the words they spoke and hear some inappropriate terms about her that described a loose woman.